these are my available dates.
We're good.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd let me, but I felt
Oh, we're already broadcasting, so.
Yeah,
But it's hard because you have to spend all that time and then spend the money to get. It's hard.
I know.
This cunt.
You're listening to the Uncomfortably Funny podcast with Dave Hodge, Anthony Ennis, and Shay Farrell.
So what does uncomfortably funny mean? Say something uncomfortably funny. You know, like when you don't want to laugh at a joke, but you do, because it's so fucking horrible. But you don't want to laugh. Look at it, joke. Like, so it's taboo humor. Is that's what that means? Yeah. Uncomfortably funny. Okay, so let's hear it. Let's hear something that's taboo or uncomfortably funny.
What?
I did
just
not
love
like
that
that
line.
guy.
He's a jerk off.
Yeah, he was a douche.
Yes, that
was Corey Haim.
Corey Haim, yeah.
Corey Haim, yeah.
Not the real Corey Haim, but he sounded
Yeah,
just like
right.
Corey Haim.
No,
Yeah, he was. He was
And he
very,
got
very
so mad when I called him Corey Haim, so I just kept calling him Corey Haim.
oh, absolutely.
He actually hasn't blocked me yet. I don't know why.
I don't even think he knows my name, but he probably wouldn't. He probably immediately blocked me.
We should actually try and have him
We
on.
should get him as
Yeah,
a
we should
guest,
get him
and I
to
could
call
just
in.
make fun of him the
Call
whole
in.
time he calls in.
Yeah, it was. We were on a different show, and this guy pulled in. He wrote a book about a year ago. He was in jail,
Okay.
got out, went to rehab, and screwed up any probation violation. He's going back to jail, but allegedly he got back after he was crying to us about having to go back to jail.
But he wrote like a
Why-
redemption book.
Yeah, and then he wrote a redemption.
But what was he in jail for though? What does he need redeeming?
Drugs and stuff.
What?
Drugs and stuff.
Oh,
It was
badass.
ridiculous.
But like
Yeah.
real drugs or weed? Like
No, like yeah, he was
The real
doing all
stuff?
kinds- a little
Okay.
bit of everything. It was
Yeah.
weed, coke, meth.
It's stupid when it's just weed. That's like not even.
That's like 75% of the people in jail for stuff.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I'm curing cancer over here. No, in jail. Blah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous that that's the way it has to. Somebody passed that law in early '90s saying that I think it was New York, and they were like, oh, it's terrible. We have to send you to jail for the slightest infraction. So,
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
small
took
amount.
away the ability for judges to use their own discretion to have mandatory minimums.
Yeah.
It's-
right, man,
sucks.
for a judge to go, this is ridiculous. Okay, give him
Yeah.
a fine, let him go home.
Well, then they privatized prisons also, so
Yeah, well, that didn't
Yeah.
help.
they make money off inmates.
Hey, you know what? If I invested in prisons, I say throw their ass.
Yeah, well, exactly, and they throw money to judges, so they say give them longer sentences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they
I get paid for
pay
him to be
pay
in
off
there.
politicians, so they keep those mandatory minimums going.
Right.
So
Right.
they keep
It's a
going.
vicious cycle.
Yeah.
And on this half of the table, we're speaking as former security people.
I was a
former
CO.
guards, yes, and
Yeah.
former criminals.
Remember the whole bead thing?
No
Remember we went over the
Yeah,
whole
we
bead
went through
thing?
the whole
Yeah.
thing. We did. We might touch that again. We might.
No
we might.
convictions. No
Yeah,
convictions.
I myself, I've never been a security guard and never been in prison, so this is very enlightening.
Not even a visit?
No, not no. Yeah, check out the guys. Hey.
Hey, you been working out, huh, fella?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some freaking big guys in there. I'm like, Jesus.
Well,
I like them angry.
That's all they have to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There was one dude, he was retardedly big. Like, he was like the fucking Hulk, like the Black Hulk. And I had to do strip outs. And that was like the worst job. We had to like
Yeah,
lift
right.
their bags and open their asses. And dude,
really?
yeah, it was no fun. And he's in his underwear, and I go, "What do you got, a Bowflex?" Like, he looked at me like, "What?"
Why
That
his
wasn't out when
buttons
he
were
first got sentenced.
Yeah, he
so
didn't
tight. Like, ooh, nice glutes.
Yeah,
What do you
dude,
do to work your core?
dude was jacked. Like,
Well, think about
like I didn't know how he wasn't on steroids. That's how big the guy
Like,
was.
can you be on steroids? Like, can you get them in
Yeah,
prison?
you can get anything.
You can get
in
anything.
prison. You can get anything.
But how does it make its way in? How does
They
that work?
pay off the COs and the counselors and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you get about
everybody can be bought. Yeah.
this. I was in 2003. I was a CO, and it was $5,000 for a cell phone then,
Wow.
and that was like the flip phone. So
Oh.
I couldn't even imagine what it is now for like an Apple iPhone.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
But I mean,
yeah.
the Wi-Fi sucks in the jail, so I mean, that's.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, you always
You
get
can
caught
just
because
watch the porn live at the next cell block.
Yeah.
You don't have to-
yeah.
you always get caught because you're always in the back of your cell like this trying to get the better signal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Think about it. These guys are huge in jail because you have two choices. You could either work out or read.
Yeah. I mean, what are you, gay? You gonna read?
It's pretty good. Yeah, exactly.
And plus, you're probably so angry. Yeah, gotta get it out
Yeah.
somehow. Plus, you
I-
want to look tough so somebody doesn't make you their girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they do that on their own though.
What?
Some of
I
them.
think they're like, listen, I'm
Oh,
gonna be in here for 40 years. I'll be someone's bitch. I'm good with that.
Right. Well, yeah, maybe. You know, I mean, gotta get it where you can.
Right.
At least he's getting laid.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and someone else.
Yeah.
Right.
At least the two of them. It's kind of, so I don't really want to dwell on the election too much, but I did have one question specifically for you.
Oh
Uh-oh.
God.
Here
Okay,
comes-
we're gonna do.
Did you vote to make America Italian again?
Oh, ha ha ha. That's a good one. I was getting yes. How about I just say yes to that?
There you go.
No, not America great again, American Italian again. Even though I'm not Italian, but no, I'm going to shy away from election issues because no matter what you say now, someone's
Yeah,
gonna try and
uptight.
slip
Faggot!
my throat.
Sorry.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I've been
all
unfriended.
uptight.
It's all right.
yeah.
Oh, everyone hates me. I love it. I'm more trolling than anything, so
Yeah.
it's so much fun.
Yeah.
And even if you try to write something like, "Oh, hey, let's all get along," someone's like, "Fuck you,
Fuck you and you're
man.
getting along. Hey, hey,
Fuck you and get along."
hey, this is gonna be my new slogan. Take your love and shove it up your ass.
That's basically yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is what's going
Let's
on.
all do peace and love. Yeah, take that and shove it up your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Sideways. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Everyone's just completely overreact. You know what's sad? Is that you get these fucking stupid millennial college kids who are like, "Oh, yeah, I can't go to college because the guy didn't
need
didn't get
counseling."
elected. I need
What?
counseling, and I
What?
need to get
What?
pizzas." But you know,
Well, okay, I'm gonna
Oh, dear.
interject.
Okay.
No. I'm saying no. They're not. Okay, here's the thing: is because they're not crying because somebody didn't get elected. That's not everybody's like white guys. Sorry, but majority I see on Facebook a lot of white guys are saying, "Oh no, they're crying." 'cause
The
they didn't
intelligent ones.
win."
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, some dumb ones too. I mean, right. But no, okay, a lot of people got marginalized, a lot of people got pissed off, so they wanted to do a peaceful protest to say, we want our human rights, we want to be able to, gays want to get married, everybody, no racism, no this, no that. That's basically what it is, but I think the point has gotten lost
Oh, yeah.
because it's gotten so out of hand and violence, and I think that if you burn a flag, then I think anything you're trying to fight for really just, what's your point now? You know, that's crossing
you
the
go
line
above
to
and
me.
beyond. What I was
Yeah.
saying was how colleges have closed and gave kids counseling because they were
Yeah,
all like,
it
I
should
can't,
still
I
go on,
just
yeah.
can't handle it. Like life
Yeah.
goes on. Racism, if it's alive and well now, it's not going to stop. It's not going to change.
Well, it's always been
No one's
alive
going
and
to strip.
well,
No
yeah.
one's going to strip.
It
no
never
one's
went
gonna-
away.
Never
Like,
went away.
it's never
No
gonna
one-
go away.
No one's going to strip the gay marriage rights. Nothing. None of that stuff. The America is still
Exactly,
here.
yeah, it
It's
is.
still
here's
here
the-
exactly
like-
how you
People were
left
just,
it.
I think just people were scared, and then I think sometimes when you get scared or feel whatever, then you lash out in anger.
Well, this
and
is-
that's,
well,
and
no,
that's not
I-
a good thing to do, but that
I'm not talking about
happens,
the
yeah.
protesters.
Oh,
Not
okay.
them. I'm talking about the college kids who said, I need a day off because I can't handle this. This is ridiculous.
Well, that's a pretty good. I mean, college kids will do
Well,
anything to
you
get
gotta
in there.
remember,
That's
right.
actually
Could you
pretty
imagine-
smart.
Yeah,
I'm not
they're-
gonna
they're-
lie.
Like, could
yeah.
you imagine? No, but somebody had to look at that. Somebody in the college said, okay, we're
They
going
had
to
to have
give,
a meeting to
we're gonna have to
discuss
give
it.
Well,
everybody
come
the
on.
day off
The
because
the
they can't
brainwashing
handle
that goes
the
on there.
feelings.
Come on. It's
Well, you got to remember also though, the same thing happened when the Cubs won the World Series. People were like, I need the day off. I need to be with my family. You know,
Oh,
that was
yeah,
Chicago.
meanwhile, they're-
Cleveland
yeah.
fans too, blowing a 3-1 lead. So everybody like, oh my God, they want their day off. We all want a
all
day
right.
off.
See, here,
Everybody, yes, we all, and
Yeah, but I
everybody
could.
wants
I
an
wouldn't
excuse to
dare
Netflix and
call
golf.
work and say I can't come in because my guy wasn't elected.
yeah, the
No.
Bears lost today. I can't go in the fucking work tomorrow.
I
Good team.
I
Who
just
are your
think,
friends?
No, the Bears. No, not those Bears.
Yeah.
Those Bears always win.
No, they always win.
Yeah, no, I just think that everybody is so angry and nobody's listening to each other, and we're inadvertently building a wall between each other, so it's actually happening.
Look at you
and
acting
I
all
think,
intelligent.
No, but I'm just saying, I think if we could just see if people vote differently, but you can sit down and talk to each other why you voted differently,
Right.
then you can
Well,
make
here's-
progress. Until that happens, nothing's gonna happen. You
Agreed.
know,
Right.
it's
See,
Here's the issue with that. I kept trying to explain to people that I don't like Trump, but I hate Hillary. I hate her. She's the
Right.
most corrupt human being ever to run for office. She cheated to win the nomination.
I know.
And then
I
you
know.
try to tell people that, and they're like, that's because you're a racist. They're like, wait, what? I've never
Exactly.
mentioned
It's this
race
hate-
once.
you
Like,
hate women.
It's this
yeah,
wall
I'm
they
like,
built
what?
up,
Like,
yeah.
what are you talking about? Like, if it was anyone else, I would have voted for Gary Johnson. Like
Yeah.
anyone else, I would have voted for Gary Johnson.
Oh, you
I
mean for
voted
the
for Nick.
Libertarian Party?
Yeah.
Or,
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, actually, I mean, Gary Johnson, when he used to be governor, I think, of New Mexico,
Yeah.
he wasn't bad. They called him, I think, Governor Veto. He balanced the budget. So did the guy, Wells.
Yeah.
They both actually balanced budgets, and they were like, no bullshit. So, I mean, they weren't a bad choice either, but they're never going to win because this is a two-party system.
Right.
The media will never talk about them enough unless they make a mistake. Yeah.
Like if they wouldn't have screwed Sanders and he would have won, I would have voted for Gary Johnson because I wouldn't have cared.
Right.
I wouldn't have cared as much. Whatever, whoever wins.
You know what it is?
But
I think that people are just overreacting when there are some people are sitting there going, "Oh my God, Hitler," and he's going to ruin this country. And it's like he's just a man. It's not Hitler's never going to happen again.
That's why they have checks and balances.
He's not going to strip the rights of anybody to do anything. You know what I mean? Everyone's just completely.
Everybody thought Obama was taking your guns, and everybody thought it's the same thing.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Except
like
when it
he's
didn't
gonna
ride.
go to everybody's house and take the gun.
Right.
All he was saying was, "Hey, if you can't fly on a plane, hey, maybe you shouldn't have a gun."
Yeah.
I think that's
That actually makes sense.
Yeah.
If you're a terrorist, don't have a gun. I think, hey, I would agree with that.
Well, you know,
yeah.
I agree with that 100%. But the truth of the matter is,
No,
everyone
you're
knows
for the
this.
terrorists.
No, well, no, not all of them. Just some
He's
of
a
them.
terrorist.
Listen, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I hit the button now? No. No. You know, it's. You're right. Anybody who completely walks into a gun store and says, "I'd like to buy a gun, please." Okay, you don't get one.
Exactly.
But anybody who really wants to go out and shoot people are not walking into a gun store and saying, "Can I have a gun?" They're buying it in a corner alley where anybody could get one.
Yeah.
Just like the war on drugs. Drugs are never going to go away. You don't sell them in a pharmacy,
absolutely.
but people still get them.
Oh, because it's $1 billion industry.
Absolutely.
But that's
So
the
are
thing.
guns.
Yeah.
Take the
exactly.
guns out of the stores, and they'll be in the alleys. And now
Yeah,
it's all
but-
illegal.
Or in my
Like
closet.
abortion.
Or in his closet.
Why are you looking at me, woman with a uterus?
Yeah.
Abortion.
Well,
We got a
you
whole
know-
coat. We got a
you know-
whole closet full of coat hangers in there.
Yeah.
You know, there's
I don't
only
need to go there.
only a quarter of us here has a uterus. Just saying.
Just saying. Oh.
Well, guys, I
It's
had
actually my
mine.
seat angle.
Yeah.
I had mine removed.
You're like, let's look at the woman and yell about abortion. Ah!
I'm actually yelling because I was watching The Godfather epic.
Shouldn't you be yelling about
It's
abortion?
an abortion. It's something unholy.
Look,
See, that's like so. Like, everybody's like, "Oh, you're not a conservative." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. Like, I
Yeah.
get all the abortions you
Never-
want.
never
Marry
said I
whoever the
was.
hell you want. Smoke a bunch of weed. Like, I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
bang, fuck whoever you want. Let's watch some porn." But I don't want to be a sissy. Like, I stop. You know why? You know why Trump's president right now? PC culture. That's why he's president. Because it's a backlash right now. People are going, "Wait, what? Fuck that." Oh, that guy's a dick. I'm gonna vote for. I voted for him because he's a fucking monkey wrench.
Well, that's
The only
because,
reason I voted for him.
Yeah.
that's because you're just a cisgender male.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's just take a fucking monkey wrench, throw it in the works. That's why I voted for him.
Right.
The system is broken.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
that's been
I
broken a
agree
long
with you.
time,
Yeah.
too.
I know, I agree with you on that one too. Because okay, first of all, for a lot of people, he is representing a change. However fucked up and weird that change is, and Hillary represents traditional government, and people are tired of
People are
it.
tired of that.
corruption
and
People are tired of the hamster
the-
wheel.
But she wasn't even
Traditional
trying to hide
government.
corruption. Like, you know what I mean? Most of them, like,
But you know something?
hide it pretty good.
That's the only thing
She
I
was like,
respect about it.
whatevs.
But I mean, look,
How do you not respect it? Like,
I'm
yeah,
gonna take
I
million.
fucked
I'm
up
gonna take
so much.
thousands and thousands of dollars from fucking Wall Street and then claim how I hate Wall Street. I'm for the people. Shut the fuck up.
And they're gonna give me more money.
Exactly.
now look, I will say when I don't want to get into this too much, but I am saying it's just okay. So Trump is basically he's just one guy, and he's saying all these fucked up things like like no Muslims, no this, no that, no whatever. But the real question we have to ask ourselves is why did so many people vote for that person who did say those things? People don't care about that. Do they agree with him? What do we need to do to fix the system so that people aren't rallying behind it? Like, yeah, no Muslims. Like that's not.
Well, he didn't
Well,
really say
yeah.
it was.
Behind
He
the
was
Muslim.
saying it was
No,
more
this
of a.
peaceful religion. If done, it's like the KKK and Christianity. Different, totally.
It was more. He
different,
was
yeah.
saying halt all Muslims coming in until they can be better vetted.
Right.
Which
exactly.
But it's uneducated because the vetting
Some
is
of them-
still
well,
very
the-
intense for our country.
Yes, but how do you vet somebody that lives in a hut?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
it's not like they lived in the big cell. Like, a lot of these people lived in fucking the desert, and they're like villages. And I'm talking to like military intelligence guys. Like one of my friends I was in the Navy with, got out of the Navy, joined the Army, and became an intelligence officer. And he goes, "How the fuck am I supposed to vet somebody that lives in a fucking hut?" Like
Yeah.
he goes,
They
he
don't
goes,
even have,
I
they
guess you're
barely have a
okay.
name in their own country.
You
I
see
guess
that,
you're
right?
okay.
But
Like,
see, I agree with you. That's the angle. But that's not saying it has nothing to do with religion. It has this guy is from an area that's high risk for terrorists, and I can't figure out who he
Exactly.
is. But that's it's
it's
nothing to
radical
do with-
Muslim. It's not.
Yeah,
it's like
it's not it's not religion, it's all this other stuff.
Yeah.
So his choice of words was really, really bad, but he pissed off so many people doing it. So it's hard to.
His choice of words has been bad a lot of times.
His choice of
his
words.
He doesn't like the whole grab her by the pussy thing.
Like, come on, man.
But if you
Did you
actually
see
think about what he was
Saturday Night
saying, you go, well, he was talking to another celebrity, and he was basically saying, when I go to a party, these chicks are such whores, I can just grab them by the pussy. Like, that's what he was saying.
Right. They're all over me.
Should a president say that? No.
No. That's incorrect. A president should be able to say that, not on a mic.
Yeah.
What he does in his own personal time is his business.
Yeah.
I've said it 100 times. I don't give a shit if he has sex with goats. Can he fix the country?
Yeah.
Because if he can
Exactly.
fix the
What's his
country,
fucking name? The gay fucking, what the hell was McGreevy?
yeah, man.
That little gay dude fucking fixed the DMV.
Yeah, he did.
Suck
yeah.
some dicks, fix some stuff. I don't give a shit.
Now, how many people said, well, he fixed the DMV. Oh, he's gay? Oh, let's put the DMV back the way it was and get him out of there.
No, well, they kept
Yeah.
the DMV, but they got rid of him.
Right. Well, they got rid of him. No, he retired.
He
He resigned.
He resigned, but
He resigned.
I would have said, fuck you. I'm gonna come out in a fucking assless chaps on my next
What I
fucking
did with
speech.
DMV.
Yeah,
Well,
with
the only
the
thing he did
DMV.
fucked up is he appointed like his boyfriend
Yeah.
to like a really big position.
Right.
Okay, right.
Oh yeah, I know. I seen that position once.
Yeah.
No, but, like,
Reverse cowboy.
Look, you want to be gay? I don't give a shit. I'll elect a gay dude. Like, who cares? Like,
I
I
don't
don't care you're gay.
That doesn't matter to me.
But
That's the other thing where the media played a big part in this, and the media I think was garbage in this election.
Oh,
No, not just this election.
Yeah,
Okay,
every
but
election.
in this one in particular, it was such garbage. They focused on all the wrong things.
Yeah.
You can't trust. If anything is from a right wing or a left wing, it's bullshit. It's just an opinion article
Yeah.
that uses the facts to.
Skew everything.
Yeah, exactly. And so, and even like Fox News is bull. It's pure crap. I mean, they even literally made up something. Then the next day they say, "Oh, sorry, we
Oops.
made that up."
Yeah.
Well,
But like, and it's like they have this like sixth graders who write a paper on history are held to higher standards about the credibility of their sources than the
Right.
fucking media. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And that.
well, they all got caught lying
Yeah.
several times, which
Yeah.
was awesome.
oh, I know.
And they got caught lying.
And they
It was
got
like,
caught. I
you're
know.
lying.
You're
You're not
caught.
telling the truth.
Or my
Yeah,
favorite
but what
was
about this?
Yeah.
my favorite was after the election when the whole entire time they're saying, well, Hillary's way out ahead. There's no way Trump can do it, and there's no way Hillary's out. The polls show this and the polls show that, and then
But
Trump
who votes
wins.
in the polls? Like,
Well, that's the thing. I was
everybody
never
talks
asked.
about polls, and then I don't know anybody who
No,
votes in polls.
never.
So we can't. So when Trump's saying I'm winning the polls, or Hillary's saying I'm winning the polls, but it's like, well,
Well, no, the
where,
media.
where are these polls?
The media
coming
kept
from?
saying
Yeah.
Hillary's 12 points ahead, and she's got it, and then when she lost and he won, all of them went, "Oh, I knew it. I saw that coming." It's like, no, for 3 months you've been saying how
No.
he has no chance in hell. Now you got to backtrack because you have egg on your face.
All right. More importantly, this is the one poll. Speaking of polls, that I find amazing.
Black Betty's?
Close to that.
Yeah.
But I
So
was
it's
thinking that
Diamond
too. But
Cluster?
I had to get to it slightly more serious. The KKK came out for Trump, but also they did the same thing for Obama. So
Wait, they did?
Yeah,
Yes.
they
For
did.
a
Yeah.
black
they
man?
did.
Wait. What?
Yes.
What?
The KKK came out for Obama.
In support
So
of him?
they are
Wait, no, in
100%
support-
correct in 2 presidential elections.
Yeah.
Wait,
Look.
they supported Obama?
Yes.
But how? Okay. How?
Then you're no longer the KKK.
He's half-white.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
half-white.
But
What
I would
about that
just
one
feel
drop
like,
rule?
Yeah.
They supported half of them.
They're not constitutionalists, I think.
Oh. Well, that just okay. So everything I think
it's
I knew
weird
about
that the
it.
KKK is right in 2 elections already.
I know.
100%
I know
credibility.
that's
with me.
better than a farmer's almanac with weather.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, I'm speechless. That. Alrighty.
That's one of the things I was trying to look up early before I screwed everything up on the laptop.
I
I guess I'm not going to bring that
I've never met anyone that was in the KKK. Like, I've never
No,
seen them.
maybe you have,
That
and you just don't know it.
about.
That you know about.
But-
They don't
What
walk
about in the
around. They
military?
don't walk around quick checking Hazlitt wearing the sheet. But
I've met skinheads before. I've met them.
Yeah, no, not skinheads because they walk around with.
Well,
the
I met them.
swastika
I met them.
Scary,
I met them
yeah,
at
very scary
Pantera
people.
concerts usually.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it was usually heavy metal concerts. I met them.
I've been in a mosh
No,
pit or
no.
two with a couple of skinheads.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was in the actually Pantera concert.
But the KKK is never there with their sheets on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't walk around like that, so you
But I
wouldn't
never
even
even
know.
heard of like KKK in New Jersey. Like
I'm sure Jersey has a.
I'm
chance.
sure they do, but I mean, I just never.
Yeah, you know what that goes
I
back
like-
to? All the porn star women that are out there. You know you've been behind one in Krausers. You know you've been in
Wait, what?
Krausers. You've been in
No, I have
7-Eleven.
not.
And you've been standing behind a girl who had
Maybe
sex
someone's
with
doing
3
some
guys
amateur
on video.
videos.
Maybe
Because
somebody that was at Black Betty.
with the tens and tens of thousands of women on the internet.
Wait, I'm sorry. Where are you getting these facts from? What Krausers do you
Wait,
go to?
time out.
He
What?
mentions
I went to
porn. He
school
knows
with
he's
the
gonna catch my
webcam girl,
attention.
So there we go.
Now, see what
What
I'm
would you
saying.
say?
My son was in school with the webcam
What I'm
girl.
saying is when you
And how did you find that out, huh?
I cannot mention it as a layer.
Yeah,
He cannot
And
reveal
it
his
has nothing
sources.
to do with him because he was wondering
Yeah.
how I knew about her.
Exactly. And how
No.
did you?
I will discuss this off air.
What I'm saying is,
It rhymes with edophile.
She was
When you
19,
have
so no.
tens and tens and tens of thousands of women who are having sex somewhere on video, and it's on the internet, chances are.
Well, they're not really porn stars then. They're
No,
just,
no, but you know what?
They're not
Okay,
stars,
okay,
they're
but
just-
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying. Somebody you've watched Thursday night, you probably stood behind the line at 7-Eleven on a Friday.
Well,
That's all I'm saying. The
with him,
probability
the
is
odds are
high.
much higher.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
that's
yeah.
it. Well,
It's
watch a lot of
possible.
porn.
the
you
law of
know,
probability is there with all of it that's out there. If you think about it,
I've never thought about that, but
something to ponder now.
yes,
Yes.
next time I go to
And
7-Eleven, I
and
will
there's
make
men
sure.
in there too. Yeah, next time you're standing in a 7-Eleven, a guy in front of you, look at him and just thank God. You know what? I'm sure he's humping some girl on a video somewhere, and I probably
We
glanced at
definitely
it.
sent the dick pic to somebody.
Well, that okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
that's
Dick pics are easy. I'm talking about
that's
someone,
pretty
you
much
know.
Yeah, I have
Every-
never done that. I'm weird like that.
good.
Me
Don't.
neither.
It's
No, I've
so.
never done it either.
Really?
No.
Well,
Not yet.
as a girl, okay. You really don't.
No, I know.
I send
But
my
you get-
wife. I mean, that's really
Well,
it.
that's fine. And okay,
Yeah.
and don't ever
I got a nice
send
piece
them.
though.
I think don't. Yeah, but you know what? Okay, and don't ever send them before you have slept with somebody. Maybe after you've slept with somebody, then it's like a little bit okay.
It's
Maybe
teasing
like,
them.
hey, remember me? But like,
Hey, remember?
I miss
hey,
you.
Hey, little fella.
Hey, remember this?
hey,
I miss you, winky face.
yeah. But if she hasn't actually seen you naked in real life, don't send one. That's nasty.
Well, no, you want to see
It's a
the rest of
nasty
me.
man, yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing. Well, I'm smart enough to know that if I were to send one, I would just like cut and paste Lexington Steel.
You have to put a mini Statue of Liberty next to it just to make it look bigger.
Yeah, yeah,
Hire a midget
The
to
best
hold it.
thing would be like, and then she responds and says, "Oh, who's that?
yeah, exactly, exactly. You
Is
coming
he
over
your
at 8
friend?
Kwan?
Can I introduce me to him?
Yeah. Who's that? Who's your friend?
Yeah.
You gonna be there
Wait, what?
tonight?
Yeah. Are you leaving for an
Are you
hour and
leaving for
leaving
an
us
hour?
alone?
Yeah.
Is this my birthday present? Thank you.
No, it's crazy, and people are. I think it's slowly tapering off now. Even though it's a few days, it was just a hectic few
What,
days
dick
there.
pics? Oh.
No, dick pics have been
No,
falling
I
off
was
since
like,
Anthony
they're-
Weiner.
No, they keep putting his face on.
Yeah,
There's a
that's
winner.
true too.
Oh, God. I know, and with the last name Wiener, you think you'd be a little bit more. Listen, I know
Oh,
what
no.
it's like to have a bad last name, so you really have to be
Fair
careful about.
Is
Yeah,
that
no.
the whole change of Twitter handle?
Huh?
Is that the whole change of the Twitter handle?
No, actually, I went off of Twitter because
okay.
I just didn't want to be on it. But then for school, I had to make a Twitter account in order to make this thing I was doing for class. So
Alright.
that's why I tried to do it, anonymously.
Separately. Yeah.
Yeah, but then people were still like, "Hey, Pam," I'm like, "Shit, how'd you find me?
Yeah.
This is just for class. I want
Goddamn Google knows what we're all doing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Big brother is
Yes,
watching.
it's one of those people like, hey, Pam.
I know. You're like, "Oh, nice to see you." I'm like, "How did you find me, Hodge?"
I have a restraining order on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that ever stopped me.
Yeah, no, so that happened. No, because I never really was a fan of Twitter just because it's just like the posts in Facebook.
It's just
and-
argue. That's all
yeah.
Twitter is for me.
Yeah, a lot of yeah. it's
Twitter,
true.
I love. I welcome it because
It's
it's
just silliness.
exactly.
It's
I
amazing
never get
silly.
mad.
You
I'm
can't-
laughing the whole time I'm arguing with somebody. Like
Yeah, I'm like, oh gosh, yeah.
because I love the hashtag stuff and wait. You know what I mean?
Well,
And
that's
just wait.
also
On
where I
the
first saw the
hashtag and
debate
wait.
of the furries for Trump versus the furries for Hillary, which was an amazing Twitter argument. That was funny.
Furries?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, for like the people who dress up in costumes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And scritch.
Wow, that's
And scritching.
combining all of those ideas in my head. I need a drink, and this
Yeah.
is just coffee.
Well, I have whiskey.
Yeah,
Really sweet
oh
stuff, though.
god.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
might
cry.
wanna-
I need to shower when I get home. Oh god, disgusting.
You might want to spike that coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scritching.
Scritching.
Or piffing.
We gotta get a furry
Piffing's the
on.
bigger
We
one.
have to get a furry.
We really do. I actually contacted the furries for Trump people
Did you?
because they like something I put on Facebook.
My transsexual friend still doesn't have a fucking Facebook or Twitter account.
No.
That sucks.
Very upset about this.
Yeah, I agree. I was never really big into Twitter. I only got onto Twitter because for comedy.
Yeah, and you think, oh, this is gonna help my career so much, and then you get on there, you're like, no one cares about me. I should really
Exactly.
get
Nope.
off of this.
Nope.
I get heat every now and again when I'm in a good argument, but that's it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what it is. I don't, and then I'm afraid to say anything because I don't want to piss off my follower.
Exactly. What are you supposed
Shay, I
to
will
do?
unfollow you. All right.
I won't. I'm loyal.
Wait. If you do, then I'll have nothing. Then I could just close it.
It's funny when I argue. Arguing with furries got me a whole bunch of. I argued with furries for like a week. It was great. Then arguing with Hasidic Jews
Stinky
for like
Jews.
2.5 weeks. That was fucking fun.
Yeah.
And who else I argued with? Black Lives Matter. I
You were
was
just
arguing with.
arguing with. Who were you just arguing?
Oh,
with
I
the
was just
other day?
arguing with.
You were arguing with furries about why they're sexual.
No, because I
love
was
of
sort of
puffy.
what? How did I don't remember how the argument started, but the guy
You
was
just
a
said that they were
furry.
silly about it. That's basically.
I think I made fun of Comic-Con. That's what I meant. I might have made fun of Comic-Con and just like a joke. Like it wasn't even like me being a dick. It was just me
Right.
and I got bombarded. And I'm like, ooh, I get excited. I love it. I'm like smiling. I'm like, yes.
Oh, you
And,
get excited when you rile people up.
I love arguing on
Especially
Facebook.
him on Twitter.
On Twitter. I love it.
Oh yeah.
And
Hashtag here we go again.
but it I just was fucking around. Like I'm like, and I said because I laughed the whole time because they're serious. You know what I'm saying? Like you're seriously mad because I'm making fun of comic books. Like you're mad. You're actually like
Yeah.
upset because I'm making fun of
that's
comic
like
books.
That's their life. I mean, that's their.
The common theme in every single one of your arguments is they automatically go and tell you, "Oh, a comedian? That's not funny."
Yeah, you're not
oh,
funny.
You're a comedian?
You're not
That's
funny.
not
It's immediate.
That's-
It's the first
like,
thing.
Like that's all they have. That's
Yeah.
the only ammo they have.
Well, I'm fat and bald too. That's usually there.
Well, yeah, but those are facts. What
Yeah.
I'm saying is comedian. I'm talking about like they don't even know if you're funny. You know what I mean? They
Exactly.
don't come out to see you.
Yeah, that one's inaccurate. All right,
Yeah.
fat and bald is
Yeah,
accurate.
accurate. Yeah, exactly.
It's all about accuracy on the
Yeah,
internet.
yeah, but they're
Oh
just
yeah.
Yeah, that's what
If
he-
it's on the interweb,
It must be
it's real.
the interwebs. It must be true.
Yeah.
And then the guy said something, and I always go to their profile and look at their other shit, what they other, and the guy was posted like he was at a furry party. I was like, thank you, Jesus.
Oh wait, so a guy. Okay, so
A comic book guy was also a furry. So I started making fun of him for being a
Strike
furry.
two.
I might have called him the guy in The Shining who was blowing the other dude.
Yeah.
I might have said that. And
Okay.
Wait. Maybe.
But
I definitely said
in
that.
the
Okay.
Shining, did I not?
You never where
Oh,
where
yeah, in the end,
Shelley
towards the
Duvall
end.
walks up the stairs and she looks over and there's two people dressed as one was dressed as a
No,
bear.
yeah, all you see
The other
is
guy was in a tuxedo.
it's the end of a
I-
bed.
Yeah.
And
block
there's
this
legs
out of
hanging
it.
over the bed, and a guy in a bear suit between his legs, and he's bent over. And then they both sit up and look at her down the hallway.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
I've seen The Shining a whole bunch of times.
Yeah,
And then-
I've only seen
oh, I
it
love The
once.
Shining.
that scene.
I saw The Shining.
I
in
was
the
younger though,
movies.
so I probably had no idea what that actually meant. I was just like, oh, weird bear.
Yeah, good bear, bad bear.
Bad
I'm not
bear.
sure.
Hey, Pooh, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I didn't know Paddington did things like that.
Oh, I'd like to get this.
The man in that hat's going to be very angry.
Yeah.
But I saw that, and then he like tagged me in like a furry tag, and then I was getting attacked by furries. I'm like, this is fucking awesome. I'm arguing with furries.
But how? Okay, so the furry. How do they? Did they tell you why they like to do this? 'Cause
No, I
this
wanna
is
talk to
such-
them
No, that we want to talk to furries.
I find this very fascinating because look,
So do I.
everybody has something weird, and there's a lot of people who like a lot of weird things. But this, it's like, is it funny and that, and then you laugh, and then oh, let's do it. Like what?
That's called
No.
piffing.
Or do they take it very seriously?
No, they're dead serious.
Yeah, they're
they're
serious.
dead serious.
And then
They're
they
serious.
leave it on, and then just
Yes, they just
That's
rub,
called
and
pissing.
it's usually
Oh my
two guys
God.
rubbing up against each other because there's usually it's a guy dressed as like the hot fox. You know, it's usually a guy dressed as the girl fox.
Like I was sexy Harambe
As the
for Halloween.
vixen. It's usually a guy dressed as a vixen.
Oh my God. What did the fuck say?
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, thanks for the earworm, Pam.
Yeah.
That'll be stuck. Thanks for the
gonna be stuck all
earworm.
day.
That'll
Well,
be stuck
that
in my
I-
head all night now.
Okay, well, I have a lot of things running in my head right now, so they.
Yeah.
The big
Oh, yeah.
furry.
I can see
I
Pam.
had
She's
a roommate once that was a plushie.
Yes.
What's the difference between a furry and a
A
plushie?
plushie like stuffed animals to rub on.
That's like a dog.
Like I know a couple foot creeps. Like I know a couple like dude who are into feet.
Yes.
Like I don't get it.
I don't get that either.
Ah, your mother's cunt. I don't get it, but like I don't get the whole foot thing. Like
But they're allowed to be silly geese.
Oh, it's a fetish.
yeah, I get it. Like I get like I just don't get. Like you know, I'm not.
I
I
think
don't.
these
Whatever.
are
You want to be a
disgusting.
foot creep? Go ahead.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I
Just from
don't
a
get
man
the
who
feet
doesn't
thing.
mind getting pegged.
I didn't say I didn't mind getting
No,
pegged.
no.
I'm just
But you know
saying
what I'm
if
saying?
it
You
was
wouldn't mind-
offered
you
to
wouldn't
me,
mind if it were to
I
take
might
place.
do it.
doesn't.
If it was your wife.
He doesn't understand
Yes.
the
All
feet.
right.
Doesn't understand the feet.
I don't get
understand
the feet.
nylons. The nylon fetish.
What, women wearing thigh highs?
Or any nylons, because they love
I like
the feel of
nudity.
nylon.
It's smooth. It's
Yeah,
very
it's smooth,
nice.
it's
No,
silky.
other
It's very,
guys.
very
Yeah,
smooth.
then guys. Yeah, it's just guys being into it. I'm like,
Well,
Okay.
what do you mean? Are they wearing them or
But guys wearing them?
finishing
no?
on them.
The guys wearing them.
No,
Oh,
no,
wait, oh, they're just alone with the nylons. They're not on a leg.
both
Oh.
weird me.
Well, because I think women
I don't
sometimes
get it.
they wear the thigh highs. It looks very sexy. It's a whole outfit.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
a look. It's
yeah.
sexy.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I
Yeah.
want you to send me pictures of that. But when I get home, let's get all that off.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
That's just silly.
What are we from out of town? Come on.
Who was it? It was a comedian that was actually said that he took his wife into the lingerie store, took it off the hanger, threw it on the floor. Let's see how it looks, because that's where it's going to wind up anyway. So let's see how it looks.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's good looking. Get it off.
So wait, okay, so hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. Back up. Let's
I'm a
backtrack.
creep. Cat check.
Yeah, go ahead. We got that. Fat and bald, but not unfunny.
Not unfunny.
so plushies.
You wouldn't believe it if it was Booker's though. For fuck's sake.
Plushies.
Yes.
Somebody
so,
fucking book me.
So they dress up like stuffed animals, or they just get life-size stuffed animals? And
No.
fuck them?
They dress up like just stuffed.
No, no.
Yeah.
Plushies.
Plushies have sex with stuffed animals. Like they'll buy Winnie the Pooh and cut a little hole in it.
So it's literally just like a dog. The dog
Yes.
is like hump
Yeah,
the
yeah,
pillow,
yeah.
hump the,
Right.
oh my god.
It's just a really cheap sex doll.
Yeah, it's like a fleshlight but made of cotton.
Yeah.
Wow, people.
And it's
man.
just weird
oh
when-
my gosh.
Yeah, invite people over, and it's like, oh, what's that? I'm like, oh, don't worry, just leave that there.
Just don't touch that. You
Just-
don't
just
want to
leave that
really
alone.
touch
Why
that.
didn't
Yeah.
they? I didn't know they made these anatomically correct nowadays.
Yeah,
and
you'd think-
they're all female. What is going on?
Yeah. You'd think that they would just,
Why do you
the
have a
idea.
blow-up sheep?
So that's it.
Oh,
That's the
God.
idea. Like we'll create sex dolls that are just big giant teddy bears, but we'll make them anatomically.
Yeah, they've already. The Japanese have
You're
already
well
done that,
behind
Jay.
on
Come
that.
on.
They're-
They have
yeah,
like Barbie
robots.
dolls.
No,
Yeah.
Robots are gonna-
not Barbie dolls. People want humans. I'm talking for the plushie market.
What you want to like
Anatomically correct stuffed animal.
plushie suits with like fleshlights attached to them?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
A
I mean, we'll
plushie-
sell like
You
9 or
could
10.
Just, you could just make
Yeah.
one. I mean,
We'll
What's
sell
that?
a dozen.
I mean, you could just make one.
Well, yeah.
You could just go buy
we're
the
gonna
two,
need some. Let me go.
Sew it on.
I'll go.
tape it
I'll go
on.
find some like throw feety pajamas, and we'll make a prototype.
Yeah.
Right? And
Oh my
then
god.
With the trapdoor in the back.
with trapdoor in the back.
Speaking of that, while I was talking to them about
Speaking of
that,
trapdoors.
Yes.
In the back.
While I was waiting for the email response from Fleshlight about it being a sponsor for the show,
Yes.
I was scrolling through some of the products.
Uh-oh.
They have,
Awesome.
they have a doggy style one that's anatomically. I'm like, really? You really need to have one like that?
Yeah, right. And then
Wait,
you
what do you
ordered
mean?
it.
Right, because
Well, that's
because
perfectly shaped, so it's like you're having doggy style sex.
But it's only this big?
yeah.
Yeah, but it's a little.
What are you having with a toddler?
Yeah, see, that's the thing. You're,
fuck is-
you're,
Like, I have no idea what they're going for on that one. Like,
Oh my god.
maybe
Yeah.
it goes down. Like, it's like a. I'm like, all right, thanks. I didn't need that one.
I don't need to look at
yeah,
that.
No, you know, it's,
No.
I mean, like,
It's
I'm
funny
usually
because-
watching the screen.
you usually need the rest of
Yeah, the body,
to
like,
make
yeah.
it doggy style. You have to have
The rest of the body.
It has
Just-
like a
yeah.
little.
Is
pull
the-
thing.
is the- is the-
you have to have the doggy. You know what I mean? You can't.
I'm a very visual person. I
Yeah.
need lights on. I need all kinds of shit.
Yeah, no. Sex in the dark is not. That's not good. But
Oh my-
anyway, you can't have. So it's just they. Okay.
It looks like a pencil sharpener.
Oof, that would hurt.
Oh.
That
Not
would
with the
hurt.
grinder thing, I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
I saw your face like, no, not
The
that
school
guy.
hand crank.
yeah, with the little things in there.
Yeah.
Ooh, God, the visuals. All right.
Yeah, way to go, Shay.
I
Thanks.
know. Thanks.
Good
man.
job,
Wait,
Shay.
Rick,
Way
I didn't say
to
pencil
drag down the
sharpener.
show.
Oh, yeah, I was like, ah.
Class it up again, Shay.
Think you guys would be used to it by now.
Yeah, true.
Oh, wow.
Damn it.
I cannot believe for all the folks at home watching that Dallas scored with 9 seconds left.
Yeah, how do you think I feel as a Steelers fan?
Yeah,
I'm a Bears fan. We got the shit kicked out of us today.
you should probably take tomorrow.
But we
off
won.
work.
I should. But we won the fucking.
You
My
should-
football
listen,
team won the state championship.
Right now,
There you
you
go.
call.
That's more
Congratulations,
important. Yes.
congratulations. You should call into work tomorrow and be like, "Listen, my team lost, and I just can't bear it.
And
So
my
I'm
team
gonna
won.
get
You don't
therapy."
understand the mixed emotions I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Anyways.
Yes.
anyways, so what have you been up to, Pam?
Open-ended question. I
Pretty
don't
much.
know. Yeah, been busy doing comedy shows, but not as much because I'm back in school right now till
Right.
January, and then after that, I
Where you-
can
where
get
you-
something that pays.
Where are you going to school?
Rutgers.
Oh, nice.
I went there for undergrad, and then this is in their continuing education,
Okay.
which is they have a fantastic continuing education program, because a lot of times you get a bachelor's degree and it really doesn't give you anything.
Yeah.
So instead of paying exorbitant amounts of money for grad school, go to continuing education. It's cheaper and you get a job.
You get a job.
So yeah,
Right.
it's like the loophole to grad
Yeah.
school.
Wait, you're not going for art history?
No.
Chinese philosophy,
So-
Sociology? No.
Languages.
ancient Chinese philosophy.
Actually,
but
you
in
know what's funny?
but in
Why
My
not?
my niece has a degree in Chinese. That's what she went to college for.
That's
Now
the one
she,
that's a Coley's trying.
no, that's the my other
What
niece.
is-
That's my niece. That's the model.
At least he's barking up the right tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She lives in China right now, and she's
then
a
it-
translator.
well, then it works.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow, good
Yeah.
for her.
It'd be
But
terrible if she
like
was
people
Russian.
talk about her all the time because she's a tall white girl. She's like 5'9", 5'10". So she's the fucking Shaq in China, and they always talk about her in Chinese, and then she answers them, and they're always like, "Oh shit!" They actually get wide-eyed. It's fucking crazy.
We had no idea you know how to speak the language.
Yeah.
Do you know some of the things they've said about her or no?
They call her like this big white bitch and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, you-
yeah.
Wow.
Big, you
Yeah.
big on drink of water.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
hysterical.
And she answers them, and they're like, "Go!"
How do you say crazy American in Chinese?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, well, that's good though. She get a job as a translator,
Yeah.
so it wasn't a waste of time or anything.
And she
like that at
teaches
all.
like kids American or English in fucking China. That's what she does.
Nice.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good for her.
Yeah.
My other
That's
nephew
nice.
went to her brother went to school for art history, and he works at a coffee shop right now.
Yeah. there you
That's
go.
right. It's a
It's a
Starbucks.
win-win.
That's his Starbucks degree, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sadly, yeah.
They should have a barista.
I kept telling him to become a tattoo artist.
Yeah, that's a great way
Yeah,
to
why
make
not?
money with if
Yeah.
you do artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's a
and
great.
I got bare canvas here, so
Yeah, yeah. I know. I'm going back in March.
I gotta go finish this.
Nice.
Yeah, that is nice.
I'm going back in March to add and.
Where do you?
Cover up.
What you have when it on your arm?
Yeah, I
or?
Just
have
wanna-
my
he has a
daughter's
s-
name.
What do you
Okay.
call the sleeve that's
just-
on your leg?
Goddamn amateur.
No, but it's
Pant leg.
yeah, sleeve on your leg.
Yeah.
That's a crutch. No, it seems very by itself, so I want to add to it.
Okay, and then you have one you need to cover up. Is
No,
this
not
embarrassing?
cover up.
Oh.
I have a flag with my son's name in it. It's an Irish
Oh,
flag.
okay.
Oh, they got
But,
old Tony's tattoo.
Yeah.
That's
No,
what
no,
all
no,
these,
no.
All
that's
these big ones are cover-ups of Tony's tattoos.
Tony's. Well,
Yeah.
well, that's where the Hep C comes from.
Yeah,
Is that what
that's
it is?
where,
Okay.
that's where I got AIDS. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
My next one is actually going to be the Magic 8-Ball.
Okay.
I'm going to get it right here.
Oh,
Yeah, and
that's.
then I'm going to get a contact lens of a triangle that says "Ask again later."
Oh, that'll be great. That'll be a great way for gainful employment. Sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm already gainfully employed. I mean, I work with guys who have neck tattoos and all that stuff, and I'm
Wait,
thinking,
now,
how do you
where
even pay taxes?
Do you work at PSE&G? Where is
Yeah.
it that you work? Okay, I remember you saying that.
Yeah. Right now,
That's a
I'm,
lot of work, right?
yeah,
A lot.
yeah. Well, I'm an overhead lineman, so I
Yeah.
do I build and maintain overhead power lines.
Oh, cool.
So
okay.
I'm the guy up in the air. But I'm working all over the state because we're running a big line right through the state,
Okay.
which is actually going through the country, but we're only doing our part of it.
Yay, yay.
But
You're doing your part. That's
I
good.
work today,
Yes. Ugh. Exhaustion.
and now I'm probably going to work the next 8 days straight, and then I'm
Do
going
they
to take.
pay you overtime?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, they better.
oh yeah. That's
God
why I'm
damn.
there. That's why I was there today and
Yeah,
yesterday,
uh-huh.
and I'm going to work the next 8 days straight, and I'm going to take 5 days off
Yeah.
for the holiday.
Good.
No, not 8,
Stuff
9
your
days
face.
straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Relax and stuff your face.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Amazing.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
PSAG is like
Or the
one of the few
tryptophan.
companies.
I'm going to be in a tryptophan coma.
Nice.
Is that the new name for some weed or something? or-
Yeah,
Oh, no,
yeah.
that's a thing in the turkey that's supposed to make you fall
That's
asleep.
what Bill Cosby used.
Yeah.
Typical,
You
yeah.
see,
Trick
we're
the
gonna
fan
you
pudding.
have some
Oh, yeah.
turkey.
What the bird,
Yeah.
bird.
Yeah, put the bird in your mouth, and then you can put the other bird in your mouth.
Oh God. Oh jeez.
Why does your phone always do that?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
My storage is almost full.
Boy,
That could do it.
that would do it.
It keeps telling me though. I don't care. Stop telling me my storage is almost full.
Yeah. So what is it that you're going to school for?
I'm going for computer coding.
Nice.
Yeah, so when you're done, you'd be a full stack web developer, software development. You can do everything, and so there's a lot of jobs in that. So
Yeah.
because that's the thing, you know, people are getting replaced with computers. So as long as you can work the computer, you have a job. Yeah.
Right. Let's look into the future a little bit.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what I'm going for.
Yeah, like instead of like I'm sure that some guy out there used to make really good horse buggy whips,
yeah,
and he was the
he's
best
done.
at it,
Yeah.
but it's just not there anymore. You know?
Exactly.
There's like
yeah.
3 Russians in Central Park that still use them.
Yeah, and when they go to this one guy.
Monopoly.
Monopoly. But
Monopoly man.
yeah, well, that's. I mean, I got into my job many years ago. So, and everyone's gonna need electric no matter what. So
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
allegedly, yeah,
Allegedly.
Now
what? Now, do you two still work in security? No.
No. I was only CEO for like a year.
Okay.
I'm a data guy. I do like wire
He
shit,
likes to date
phones,
guys.
computers,
Did you
Okay.
say
fiber
data guy?
optics, cameras.
Yeah, he likes the data guy.
He likes the data guy.
If it looks like we go into this again. Speaking of data guy, I almost
thank
forgot to
you.
tell
I
my
was gonna say
story.
that- I was gonna say that for the next show.
Okay, then I'm not gonna tell my story. Fuck
Did
all
this
y'all.
Yeah, tell your story, but we're gonna.
I can't hear
Yeah,
anything.
whatever he did.
Yeah, I
there
think
was
we lost
outside.
something here.
Oh, for fuck's
Hit
sake.
something or lost something.
Well, we're dead.
Thanks, man.
Dead
Okay,
in
it's
the water.
work-
What the fuck
Hello?
did I do?
Hello.
When you pounced on the table, you know.
There we go.
Hello.
Good.
Hey there.
I can hear.
Can you hear me?
Is there
Yeah.
somebody
Okay.
there?
I get very excited.
Pam, are you talking?
Oh, good.
Oh no, I heard every word.
We're good.
She said, "I can't wait to look up furries." I saw it.
Oh gosh, maybe if I'm drunk, I'd be like, "What are these?"
Yeah,
people
let's go on the
doing?"
interwebs and check it
We
out.
gotta figure out again. We how to put the videos up here
Yeah. One thing
Yeah.
at a time.
instead of
If I was
1925.
that
Wizard of
technologically
Oz.
sound, we'd
Well,
be better off.
you know, here's a good
We
quick
did do that
question
the
as
first
far as your
week.
opinion. Now,
Yeah.
what is your opinion of the
We had
furries?
nothing else working.
What is my opinion of the furries?
Yeah, do you give a rat's ass left, let it out or not?
I really,
Live and let stretch.
exactly whatever makes you happy, especially
Right.
in the bedroom. I can't judge
Right.
because everybody.
As long as it's not hurting anybody else or against
Exactly.
the law.
As long
right?
as you're both, it's a consensual
Right,
furry
right.
moment. Then okay.
Okay, well now which
But-
leads to this next question. Now, let's say we get a guy or a woman
Mm-hmm.
who gets into the presidency and does a fantastic job, and then we find out that he's a furry. Do we get rid of him?
Who cares? Oh, come
Exactly.
on.
So then why do we even drag up people's past and all that other shit? You know?
What
Well,
if?
if
Wait,
they're-
wait.
if
Yeah, I
they're
know.
furry, yeah.
What
He's
if?
like,
Because-
we're about
okay.
2024 is probably going to be our first juggalo president.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't bother me. I really wouldn't
No,
care
but-
either
but-
way.
but-
But you know, because
But it does bother
are
people.
Furries, I'm sure it bothers some. Listen, I don't really care about other people's sex lives, to be honest. You know, because there are so many different ways people are freaky. You just, as long as you find somebody who is weird in that same
Right,
way,
freaky with you.
great for you to have a great time being weird. But
Right,
like,
right. If you want to tar and
I
feather
can't-
someone,
I'm not gonna. What am I gonna
Hey,
do?
all the
some people
power
Go
to
to
you.
their house and like not be like, you guys doing it with those costumes on again? Like, what am I?
Yeah.
What is the
Where's
thinking
my
about
invite?
this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys doing it with those costumes on again? Because you got the shades a little low. I can't see now. So you gotta
Yeah, what am
open
I-
the shades a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really not.
I would love to watch that.
Yeah.
Oh, I would. Absolutely.
I would be like, I'd be like, oh, what? I don't know what you guys are doing, but I'm just gonna check this.
No,
Kinda looks
because you know,
cool.
because
I'd come to the door and be like, I see some new age comedy going on in here. Can I watch?
Is this
Yeah.
an improv group? What the
'Cause
hell's
this
going?
is-
yeah, you know, it's
'Cause I'm
funny.
laughing
It's
out
funny.
here.
I was
Is this the
walking by.
Nutcracker?
Yeah.
I was walking by and I saw a tail in the window, and I know you don't have a cat or a dog, so I got to investigate.
And it
That's
was
like, yeah.
you.
Remember watching Real Sex, and there was
Yeah.
one where people,
What on HBO?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes. Uh huh.
like people acted like horses.
Yes. It was so
Yes.
weird. And they put them in the stalls and they walk them around.
Yeah, yeah.
It's- yeah.
It was, I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, what? Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys ever do anything, or you just sort of like walk around like, what? And that's all they did?
Well, that's all they do. Well, that's
with
most
the
of
saddle?
dominatrix
Yeah. Oh,
is
yeah.
just not. It has nothing to do with sex. It's just being dominated. That's
Yeah,
it.
they just
They
get
whip
beat
you
up.
and they beat you, and the safe
Hey,
word is usually
sometimes
banana.
You pay extra to have them stomp on you. Okay?
No, you can, but it does. In other words, but it doesn't have to. A lot of them have nothing to do with sex. Some of them end with a
I'll
happy
show you a
ending.
bad video about stomping.
Well, you heard that about Rachel Ray's husband, right? He
But
got
he
caught.
likes being stomped.
No, he was paying girls to spit on him.
Awesome.
Yes.
That's I
To each
think
his
a-
own.
Yeah. Some guys really, I think, like that. Who knows? People
You know who
like
likes that? Guys who are domineering in their normal daily life.
Exactly.
Are
Yeah.
usually
Yes.
subs
Or usually
and,
they'll. So yeah, they want the
like
subservience. of-
CEOs of fucking
CEOs, yeah,
companies,
and they hire
Yes.
Madam
They like
X
get
to come
pegged.
in, and that's all they do. Is that's what they don't. There's no sex involved at all. It's just
It's
being
just
dominated.
this power play. Yeah,
It's
they
a power
want
play.
somebody to yell at them
I
and
mean,
tell
do
them
you even
they're a
jack? Like,
horrible
what
person.
like,
No, they don't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. They just like to be treated like shit, and then they go home. They're like an hour treated like shit. Then the safe word is banana. Banana. Good night, everybody. Good night, Sheila. We'll see you tomorrow. You know, and that's how it
Bananas,
basically
take
is.
care.
Yeah, but
I don't get it. Again, another thing I don't get.
No, I don't.
Well,
Like,
you
I
have
get,
to
like-
invite a guy. Well, that'd be hard to get somebody to come in and actually admit that they like to be stomped and spitted on.
Oh, I
think.
bet you I can find
You,
somebody.
you know what? You know what's funny? And
Like to do
I've often
Yeah.
said when you do have a fetish, like a kinky fetish, I mean, in most cases, and just as an example, and I know it's a little gross, but this is people like to be puked on. They like to be vomited on.
Yeah.
But how do you find that out? Like if you're out with your friend one night, you're like, Dave, listen, I'm gonna take you home because you look like you're gonna get sick, and then you throw up on me. I go, God, oh wait,
Because
you
they
know
were
what? That's
virgins until
hot.
college.
Well, now I'm turned on. You know what I mean? How do you
They were
figure out?
virgins
How do you
till
figure
college.
out
They
you
were
like
at a
that?
party one night, and the first time having sex, oh my God, everybody was just puking all over.
Oh, okay, and then that
That makes
becomes
sense,
their
at least.
association.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Well,
but when you're
maybe-
getting
But
puked,
outside of
when
that,
you're
I have
getting
no idea.
puked on,
But maybe like that's the horse thing. Maybe the first time they ever did anything was like
Was
in
in
a
a
horse
carriage.
stable, and then they're like, "Woo, saddle up!"
But you're not doing anything though. That's the whole thing I don't get. Like, I get you dress like a horse or whatever,
Or a unicorn.
or unicorn, or
that's
plushie.
They
fake.
didn't do
No.
anything after that.
But they
didn't
don't have
go to
sex.
the-
They just
didn't go
sorta-
to
There
the
it is.
stall
You-
and-
Mine
Whatever it is, you just hit it.
Awesome.
You hit it back.
You hit
Yeah.
it back. Okay,
I didn't
leave
touch
it.
anything.
Yeah, you're hitting all the
You're,
lines.
yeah, you're leaning on
You're
something.
trapping Pam inside there.
I gotta say,
do it again,
I gotta say, you are doing damn good because, and you should be proud because he normally has either Ed or whoever our guest is shoved into the chair because he leans on the table.
I lean on the table.
Oh, now you did it.
I didn't do nothing. You.
Now you did
No,
it.
it's
Fuck
like-
it.
Leave it. Leave it.
It's
All right,
this thing.
everyone,
Good,
everyone
good.
mannequin challenge. All right, we're back.
All
That's
right.
it. Yeah, touring a live show. That's kind of my
Yes.
favorite.
All right, so let's take a break. We'll be back in about 5-10 minutes.
5-10 minutes, and then we'll go into Anthony's wonderful story.
Yes.
Yes.
Which I'm also dying to
And
hear.
we'll talk some more with Pam. Yes. See you in a minute.
Only after a certain time.
The Uncomfortably Funny Podcast. You can find the show at facebook.com/uncomfortablyfunnypodcast and on Twitter @uncomfortablyfradio. To connect with the show's hosts on Twitter, Dave Hodge @TheHodger, Anthony Ennis @EnnisComedy,
We're good.
and Shay Farrell @ShayF__. Who the fuck uses underscores anymore? @ShayF_comedian.
All right.
All right, we're back.
Super.
Hello.
And Pam DeButts is still here.
She didn't run out on
No,
us.
I
Shouldn't run out
tried
of
to
this.
escape, but I'm kind of in the corner
I
right
keep
now.
pushing her.
You know,
to
this
the
is funny.
thing,
This
so-
is you realize this is why we do that.
Yeah, there's a also.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
take a hell of a lot for you to get away.
Yeah, well, you're gonna sit 2 feet lower than us, and then we're gonna pin you with a.
Then we're gonna pin you to
with
the chair with the table,
and then
and
we'll talk about
give
Bill
you
Cosby.
the furthest. Yeah, you see.
I really got to figure out how to raise that camera.
Yeah.
Because I look like a fucking piece of garbage in this camera, but I am dreamy in my camera. I have the
It's
MA
all about
angle.
the
Yes.
angles. Yeah.
It's the MA angle.
Yeah.
Oh, the downward angle is the best angle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always look thinner.
Downward facing dog.
Yes, something like that.
Yeah. I was gonna buy something like that this weekend. It actually holds 2 cameras.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, but then I'm like, well, where the frick do I put it right now? I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't put that on top of the TV. It's not gonna work. So when I figured that out,
Well, we got to hang
What
something
about
from the
it?
ceiling.
Will that camera fit in one of these clips? Could you buy another one of those
We need a
clips?
longer. It's not. We don't have a long enough cord.
yeah, we got it in
Oh.
or an extender.
Yeah, we can extend. Probably be the best idea.
Yeah, probably.
Now, do we? I see it keeps saying when people are watching, but are people leaving comments or no? Do you respond to the comments live or no?
Every now and
Not
again.
live, no, but,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Not like it's kind of you'd be like, yeah, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
We need to get a chat room. Or you
There-
did you hear that?
I don't know if I have to pay or not.
Figure that out.
Yeah.
Because I've been to Conti and Kenny a couple times, the Joe Conti and Kenny Michael show.
They probably have enough stuff.
They
set
had
up
and
around,
and literally that's like half their ideas comes up on the freaking
Oh yeah.
yeah. They'll see
Yeah.
something like, oh shit, and then they just start going off on that, you know.
Go off on that tangent.
Yeah.
Well, I still have to figure out how to get I mean, I got to get another laptop or 2 ready. I got to fix my 2 laptops. That way I can get them on here so we can have a better access to all of that. And then figure out how to get them connected to the board because I'm an idiot.
But other than that, we're doing great.
But yeah, besides that, hey, sure, why not?
Other than being blithering idiots, what does this do?
Yeah.
There's
I
buttons.
push
We
buttons.
only know
Yeah.
what those 4 bottom things do. We have
We
no
know
idea what
Wait.
any of this does.
Wait,
We reluctantly figured that out.
wait, we do? When did
yes,
we figure that
yes,
out?
those are the volumes, and
Holy
those 4
shit.
are mutes.
Good for us.
That's all, though.
You
and these
go,
are the
us.
on switches right here.
Love
That's
that.
pretty much all I
Love
know.
that.
And if you lean
Yeah,
on
really.
this, it makes the microphone sound fucked up.
Yeah, if you lean on that, then we go, hello,
Lean
hello.
on the sound card, yes.
Yes, that's a bad
Get
idea.
external sound cards. One day I'll figure all this stuff out. It'll take some time and actually figure out everything else. But
By then we'll
it took me enough time to figure what we got.
Yeah.
we'll be on XM and it'll all be supplied for us.
Yeah.
Well, you know what it is?
exactly.
I actually had everything. A friend of mine has another show. They have a similar setup, almost identical, actually.
Rob and Slim?
Yes.
Okay.
So I was on there. I'm like, listen, show me what. To
And they're
do."
complete alcoholics. And how the fuck they run that board? I
Well,
have no idea.
Rob and Slambo are alcoholics. Slim's like the kind of sober guy,
Yeah.
the quiet, mousy type.
Yeah.
Likes to sing "Draining Men." Have you ever seen that video they have?
I
It's
have not.
amazing. Yes, it's an amazing.
Well, then
video.
that would be the mousy gay type.
Oh, speaking of It's Raining Men.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Yes, I believe we're going into a story now.
Yes.
Story time. For
Story
many
time.
years.
Yes. So, I
Oh, look, they're
st-
reading a book on TV too.
Yeah,
Perfect.
story
awesome.
time.
So I stop at my favorite Route 35 porn store on Friday.
Yes.
And Flicks. It's right on
Flicks.
35 right
Yeah.
there.
Right around our
Video
Right around the
Flicks.
corner in South Amboy.
Right.
And
Free
I,
advertisement right now for that.
Yeah, we're
And
trying
I-
to get them as a sponsor.
Yeah.
I wish they would fucking sponsor
Well, you
us.
gotta talk to
You
your
know what's
special
fucking
friend there.
my little gay friend? I gotta talk to him. You know what's fucking shit I buy from there? But I'm looking at my section, the Rhino 9s, which is right next to the counter.
Yeah.
Okay. Now if you've been
Oh,
in there.
I know.
It's right next to the counter.
Yeah, on the
so
wall.
I'm sitting there and I'm talking to the little gay guy and I'm asking him like, any of this other shit good? And he's like, I don't really know. No one really gives me feedback. Blah blah. I smell the worst breath I've ever smelled in my life.
Uh-oh.
And I turn around, there's a dude like 3 feet away from me. Like, Jesus Christ. And like I thought,
3 feet away.
yeah, and I smelled his breath. It was fucking awful.
That's bad.
Wow.
And I'm like, wow, that guy's fucking breath stinks. And then all of a sudden his breath was right here.
Ugh.
And I turn, he's like standing there. I go, what's up, dude? And he goes, you going back into the booths?
Ew.
I went, no. Ugh. Right? He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, and I turned to the little gay guy. I go, is this happening? Like, is this really happening right now?
Yeah.
Like, do I look like a guck up on? You know,
Well,
I do. I am a bear.
Well, what did we say?
Some people like to poke
Somebody likes
If somebody likes to get banged, they go after me.
go after you.
Yes, okay.
He wants you to bend him over the booth.
But I'm looking like I'm not in like the gay section. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not looking at gay porn. I'm not.
But now you understand what women feel. It's like no matter where, the guy's just gonna come up. I mean, if he wants you, he's gonna try something.
But
hey, what's
Yeah,
wanna
like
go back
like
now?
like
he
when
was
like
asking.
like when somebody comes up to Pam and says, "Hey, you going back to the booth?" and she goes, "We're in ShopRite, asshole." That's like you know you're in trouble. But like for you, it's like that's the epitome of every porno film out there, except in
Yeah.
reverse.
Yeah.
Because if it was a
Oh,
woman
kind
who
of,
said, "Hey, you going back to the booth?" you'd be like. Then you'd look at your gay friend and go, "Is this happening? Is this happening?
true,
I'm gonna go home and order pizza now because you know he's gonna come to the door naked."
But like but I'm like I have guys have tried to pick me up 100 times, like dude magnet for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Uh,
Dreamy angle.
You know
He
why.
just
The
said-
dreamy angle is definitely fucking
Can I ask you? Is it a specific type of guy? Because
usually
you're
like little
a,
twink dudes. Like
Yeah, because you're like a
with
big,
skinny jeans.
powerful
Yeah,
guy,
yeah,
and
He's a
that's
power bottom.
why.
I mean,
I had a
Probably
dude.
power top.
I had a
That's what
dude
you
try
were.
to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
He's
definitely
the
the
pitcher.
top. Yeah,
he's
yeah.
definitely he's not the catcher.
I had a dude try to pick me up. I was with my wife and kids in Charleston, South Carolina.
Wow.
I had a Walter Payton shirt on.
Oh my God, that was you?
Yeah, that was me.
Shit, I'm sorry, man. I didn't see them. They were standing a few feet away.
He comes up to me. He's like, "Oh, you're a Bears fan?" Like, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, dude, I had a Bear jersey on." Like, yeah. So as he's talking to me, he keeps touching me, like keeps like touching my arm, and not like touch. Like I'm going,
More
"Is this really?"
caressing.
And my wife starts laughing because she knows exactly what's going on, and I'm going, "All right, I don't want to beat this dude up, but like." What are you doing, bro? Like, I'm like, no, dude, I'm cool with my wife. And I even said, I'm like, yeah, but he goes, all right, well, I'll see you later. And he rubs my arm. He goes, there's sweetness. And I went,
Was it a Peyton jersey?
I had a Peyton jersey on.
That's why.
And I turned, and my brother-in-law is pissing his pants,
Yeah.
laughing.
I would too.
And I'm going, I turned to my wife and go, did I bring this on my, because I've had gay dudes try to pick me up a lot. Like, because, I work in the city and, I'm a fucking creep. I go to porn stores a lot.
Well, if people try to pick up a porn shop, I mean,
Yeah, when you're in a porn store and a guy comes over and goes, "You want to go in the back?" That's not unusual.
Yeah, but
You know
no,
what I
it
mean?
kind of is
So you're a
because
comedian. Am I supposed to hold the mic this close?
Yeah. Wait, so you're funny? No, but
you're hilarious.
yeah. Hello. You know what's funny is before my wife and I got married, we were on a date, and we were in a bar, and I got hit on by a girl, and she watched the magic unfold. She just stood back and said, "Oh, I got," because this girl was just completely, just
Hammered?
very forward. She was not. She must have been hammered because
400
first of all, she hit on me. That's number one. No, she was
Like
actually
me.
she's actually
she was
somewhat
a solid
attractive.
300, right?
Yeah, no. She was tipping 250, but I'm not gonna judge because no, but she we're in a bar and I'm standing there and my wife's talking to her friend like 5 feet away, and she was just about
Your
to come
girlfriend.
over. What's that?
Your girlfriend.
My girlfriend, yeah. She was just about to come. Purse was on the bar, and she was just about to come over, and she saw what was going on. So she said, "Oh no, I got to step back. This is going to be good.
Yeah.
This is going to be good." So
Probably
the-
wanted to see your reaction, too.
well, she basically what she did was, and it's again, you think you have this male fantasy like we all love, like you'd love to go into a porn store and have a girl come up and go, going back to the booths. And it's like, wow, this is and then there's 5 girls and they all want you, but when we're in the bar,
Then my
and
wife ruins everything,
and then
but go
she's looking at me and we're talking, and she's like, "Oh, we really need to get to know each other, like right now." And I'm like, "No, I don't really think we do." She's like, "Oh no, I think we do know each other anyway." And I'm like, "No, I've never seen you before in my life." She's real aggressive, real forward. So I said, "Well, listen, I'm sorry, I'm," and just as I'm turning, she reaches down and grabs me right there in the bar. And this is
and then
again,
she leaves. She goes, ah.
No. I told her. I said, "That's certs. Move over." So I said, "Well, I'm Irish. You're gonna look for a while." But no, she grabs me, and now my wife is just, well, my girlfriend at the time is just hysterical because I immediately and shoved it under my arm. Like there's one or two things going on. Either I'm attached or I'm gay. Which one you got? Because right now you got my junk in your hand. What are we doing? And she goes, "Let's go on the beach." And I said, "Listen, I gotta go."
You were in Keensburg, weren't you?
I sure was.
Yes, you were.
I sure. What do you know? That's where I was. Yeah. And I'm going back tonight. No, but but it was just so weird. You think you have this fantasy where a girl grabs you in the bar and says, "Let's go have sex now." Somebody you just never met. And it's like it happened. And I was like, "Get off me."
See, I have this fantasy of chicks trying to pick my wife up, and it always happens, and she never goes for it, and I get so mad every time. Like, damn it!
Yeah.
I thought we had it this time.
Honey, you're killing the fantasy.
Dude, the worst was at Scores. She had a stripper all over, trying to get money off her. They were outside smoking cigarettes. No, but they weren't like. It wasn't like in the bar where she's trying to like get money.
You've done
The Taj show, and you go back. They have Scores right next door.
Yeah, no, we actually, it was fun. We hung out there for a while, but nobody was trying to like.
Well, they were out on the balcony outside.
We were up at the bar just having drinks because that was the only thing open. But then everybody was on the stage and stuff, you know. But anytime I saw a girl come close to somebody, it was all for money purposes.
Yeah.
it wasn't-
No, this wasn't money purposes. She was like legitimately like, and I'm going, oh, is this happening? Like I'm like big eyed, and all my friends are looking at me. I'm like, I'm totally cool. And my wife looks over at me. I'm going, totally cool with this. And she's like, I fucking hate him. I hate him so much.
Yeah. Well, I told you.
Maybe if you had said no, honey,
Yeah.
then maybe.
No.
that
Yeah,
would've
use the reverse psychology.
No,
Ew.
yucky.
See, actually,
There goes that secret now over the air.
yeah, I know, really.
That's not gonna work now.
Thanks, Pam.
But now Shay would say.
Yeah, no, actually, you know, it's funny
don't do it.
because if I told you guys, if my wife offered to have another, like a third woman in the bed, like a second woman in the bedroom, I'd have to turn her down. And
Why?
the
Why
reason,
is it too much to handle?
no, I would have to turn her down.
Queer.
No, because I want it, but I would have to turn her down on the basis that if she did, and then wanted it herself, and said, well, listen, because what would happen is this would happen, and it would be two girls and one guy, and I would be like in heaven, and then it would end, and then a month later she'd come to me and go, well, I got my eye on this guy at the bar, and I'd go, okay, and I'd have to say yes because she said yes, and then he'd put a finger on her, and then I'd kill the both of them, and then I'd go on a 4-state murder spree that ends with my death by that to happen. So
See, I'm not.
that's why I would have to say
Wait till
no.
your kids are grown.
So
No,
I'm
but
not on
it's true, and
CNN.
It should be even.
It should be even, and I wouldn't allow it. I wouldn't want that.
yeah.
So
I'm not involved. That's the key to the story we're all missing here. I'm not gonna have sex with the other girl. I'm just gonna watch them two fucking do stuff to each other.
Oh.
That's where everybody's missing here.
I'm not missing.
You're not
I've heard
asking.
I don't. No, I'm not gonna have sex with a girl. I mean, unless she's like, hey, but she'll never do that. So I'm not even gonna get into that can of worms again because I've already had that argument last week.
yeah, but okay. So then going back to Pam's point of fairness, your wife, for you, gets
She
in
has
bed with
no
another.
interest.
No, I know that.
She has
But
no
let's
interest.
pretend for a second that this happens.
Listen, Jay, I'll take one for the fucking team, right, buddy?
We're right back to pegging again, but on the other side. No, in other words, your wife says yes, I'll finally do this, but then I want to watch when you get with some guy.
No,
And you're
no,
good
Can
with
it be a transsexual?
Wait. Yeah, or you can just stop and flex.
How many guys in the booth? I mean,
Interjection.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not the same for. I mean, most women. I don't know about all women, but guys have this thing. Oh, two girls. Oh, you know.
Yeah.
Get all excited.
Wait, I'm sorry. Could you do that again?
Okay, but.
All right, listen. I'll be right back.
But for girls,
funny gross, right?
if I were to see a guy
Commercial
I
break,
was
we gotta look this
dating
up.
on top of another guy, I'd be like, all right, that's
Yeah.
it.
Exactly.
I'm done. We can only
Even
go
if he was on top.
the top or bottom. It wouldn't matter because I'd be like, well, that's it. Now we just have to be best friends and listen to Barbara Streisand. I
Together,
know, you
right. We
told
just have
me
to watch.
what-
Right. You could be a pickle smoocher all you want, but we're just
Exactly.
watching the Sound of
That's-
Music and you're going
my,
home.
That's my point. Is she's never going to ask for the reverse? You know what I mean? So I don't have to worry about that. I would cross that bridge when I came to it.
Yeah, I was
right,
gonna
Trey?
say you jump off that
Well, what
bridge when
about
you came to it.
Listen, I'm not asking for it. All right, but
Here
if
we
it
go
was
again.
offered, I must say.
Hashtag here we go again.
Here we go again.
No, you know,
I-
yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. She's not going to go for the because it's more acceptable for two women than it is for two men.
Well, I'm just saying, I think for arousal, unless then if you want to make it into the actual threesome, that's a different story, and that's a couples thing. But if you want to have a thing where everybody's involved and it's two girls and one guy, wouldn't it only be fair if, you know, your threesome happy to have two guys, one girl? I don't know.
Right.
This,
That's what I'm
that,
saying.
everything. Why
So-
don't you just swing?
so-
I mean, it's...
So in order,
I have a friend I have a couple friends that are swingers, but I have
Yeah,
one
and
friend
that's
that's like a
they're
swing
happy.
advocate.
Yeah.
Like
oh yeah,
he is like
He
no,
does-
he does like seminars and shit like that.
yeah.
and-
A friend of mine found one of those papers. That's like the paper, like a newspaper that like the swingers.
Which one?
do.
I have them all. Okay.
Yeah, well, no, he found one of the papers. This was years ago, and he starts flipping through the paper, and he's like, "Oh yeah, just for shits and giggles." And he's like, "Oh look, this one lives 2 blocks from me. This one lives 3 blocks.
They had
over. This one's
addresses?
right around our corner." Yeah, they had like town, where
Oh, like
street,
parties,
town.
parties and stuff. I've noticed any couples I've known that are swingers, they're exceedingly happy, and they
Yeah.
they are
Well, you have to be
intimate.
very
they're
open-minded.
intimate a lot more with each other than
Yeah.
other couples I see that aren't. But I mean, maybe that's just because they're very vocal about it. I don't know, but they're happy.
I'm kinda
They're
jealous.
They're more
happy.
open-minded about it.
Yeah, it's just like whatever.
I always wonder, like, when I'm fucking at work, is she back? You know what I mean? That would always cross my mind.
Well,
I know,
that's
but
that's what I
that's-
said the one time I was at the nude beach, and the guy was there with his girlfriend and 3 of his friends, and she was wearing a thong, but she had these giant melons, and they were just hanging. And the next thing, I'm like, we'd all be at dinner the next day, and everything. You're thinking about her tits. I know you are. You saw them, and you're looking at them. Now you now you can't stop staring, and I know you.
Right.
And I'm selfish in that respect. You
Okay.
know, so I don't want to share.
I was.
But I think, but the swinger thing, you wouldn't have to worry about like you going somewhere and she's doing that behind your back. From what I gather from the swingers that I know is that they do it all together. But they wouldn't.
But I'm crazy,
behind your
so
back.
I
Yeah,
would
so they
always.
would go.
It would always be there.
Yeah, and it's this weird togetherness thing. They go together and then they choose together, and it's all
Like my friend,
being together with
Right.
other people.
like
Right.
my friend that's like the guy I was telling you, like, is like a swinger fucking advocate. He can explain it to you. Where like, yeah, that's kind of I get. I'm not gonna do it. Like, why?
I understand.
Like he goes, look, I like to see my wife laugh, right? So if she's having fun with something, I go, look, I'm a comedian. I like to see my wife laugh too, but I don't want Shay to make her laugh harder.
Yeah.
All right? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, if his knock joke is bigger than mine, then
That's an issue.
yeah.
Okay, understood.
You can do that and successfully do that for years and years. They're just so open-minded and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
they're actually better off, and they're probably happier because it's not in the back of their
Yeah.
head. Because
Yeah.
right now, like, that's what my wife knows I'm here, so she knows I'm not coming home until 9:30. For all I know, like 3 people came through the house before.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I
and
hope they're all
highly
black
doubt
too.
it.
But go ahead.
What's that?
I hope they're all black.
Feet. I clean the floors. I just hope that they don't make a mess. You know what I mean? But no, I mean, who knows? And as far and on the same side of the coin, I told her I was coming here. For all I know, she knows I'm at the Motel 6.
It's me, you, and Dave are
Although,
fucking.
yeah, she thinks we're the human centipede. No, you know what though? She could
Goddamn
always.
interns in the way.
She could check right now. She could be home
That's
looking at me, going, "Look,
still there."
See, she could be naked in bed with a guy, going, "See, he's still there, so we got time." You know?
I guess, but.
But
yeah,
I
maybe
don't
the
think that
trust
way.
It seems like the trust is very strong with those people, which seems like it's
Yeah.
opposite, but it's very, very strong.
Yeah.
It is.
No, I
strong.
mean, if that, like, my wife's always like, oh, like, they had a really awesome podcast. I used to go to, it was like a video. They didn't really do it audio, it was just all video. It was really good. It was well produced. And I used to go over there. My wife used to be like, oh, you're going to, I'm like, look, if they were looking for a guy, I'm probably not the one they're looking for.
Yeah.
All right. Unless she fucking masturbates to Sons of Anarchy, I'm not the guy you're looking for, right? And she's like,
Right.
ooh, I'm like, there's 8 other people there. Like, it's.
Why didn't she come with you?
Well, then they had a Christmas party and I brought her with, and she's like, all right, they're cool, they're kind of cool.
Yeah.
And my friend who's the swinger always goes, dude, I don't get it. I'm like, what? He goes, how the fuck did you land? Look at you. How the fuck? And I'm like, whatevs. Fuck you, you cocksucker.
Yeah.
But she saw, all right, they're normal. They're normal people. They're not like these fucking, they don't have a swing. Then you know what I mean? Like,
No, they're just normal. They just like to do things a little different.
they just like having sex with 8 or 9 people. And he gets to have sex with porn stars. So upsetting.
Yeah, but
He's
it's,
attacked by like
it's
4
the same
porn stars.
thing.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
it's the same thing. Okay, yeah, the swingers, whatever. It's like it's
Yeah.
all cool. Whatever you like, do what makes you
God
happy.
bless America.
Yeah, God bless. As
Foot
long,
crepes
yeah.
and pegging.
Oh, we fought for this country.
Whatever, yeah. As long as it's all consensual, then yeah, have at it.
Yeah.
Plush.
Yeah. And found out that the president of the United States was a furry, and you'd be like, well, listen, he
What's
lowered.
he doing with that dog?
I would have 20 new minutes of material.
He lowered my taxes.
Shay, you've mentioned this a lot. Now, what is your obsession with the president being a secret furry? What is this?
I know he is. That's why. No, it's because I think people are
You
all
can't be that
uptight.
orange and
I
not
think
be.
what it is that all uptight. Yeah, I know, really. How could you be orange and not be furry?
Yeah,
Dresses his Garfield on the
obviously.
weekends.
Likes lasagna.
Yeah.
Hates Mondays.
I kept thinking about fucking him going orange. Fuck, they beat me to
Fuck, David. Yeah, I don't know, Oompa Loompa, but that's not really a furry thing.
Yeah.
No, I think
Yeah,
it's
don't know
because
what
so
that
many
is.
people get so uptight about what people do. Let's say we found out they were swingers,
Yeah.
Or
but he lowered your taxes and had better
Well,
Why
treatment.
is he President Putin again?
I'll give you a prime example. Like, I know you're
Not
married.
even gonna go there,
You
Hodge.
don't know what the hell you're doing.
Yeah.
If your wife finds out that a girl from town is cheating on her husband, all of a sudden they're like, oh, she's a whore. Like, they're all
Right.
and they're all like that. Maybe she just wants to fuck some other dude. Like, I don't.
Or maybe-
I'm not gonna look down on her. Like,
Yeah, maybe
And
there's a
also-
particular reason for
And
that.
then she's like, why don't you talking to her? It's like, what am I going to be the one that's fucking her now?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I have to be a willing participant in this.
Right. It's not like
Yeah.
she's just going to say,
Yeah.
let's do it, and you're just going to go, okay.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
Unless you
when
got a, pegging
when
you.
people cheat, there's so many different reasons why, and I feel like a lot more for emotional or
Yes.
for this.
Yeah.
The reason, like, you're not getting something and he's not hearing you and whatever, so that it happens.
Men cheat because we're garbage. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, agreed. John Allen.
At least we can agree on something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
garbage.
Did I mention I think the president...
How would you feel if you found out?
How would you feel if you
What if
found
you were
out
dating
that...
a guy for like 5 years and then found out he was a furry?
And he was...
I came up with
But he
think
never
I
really
would've
he doesn't
seen
really
it.
have sex with anybody. He sort of
Right.
just skitches. They just sort of rub
Yeah.
together. They don't really have
And it
sex.
turns
They
out
don't
he's the
have-
president.
that's something different.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Stretching and
I
pimping are
think-
totally different.
I think I would have noticed. You can't like if you're really into that, you must have costumes somewhere. Like I would have had to have seen a costume somewhere, right? Like
This is the old mascot uniform
Yeah,
from
exactly.
college.
I was a college mascot.
Where'd you go? It doesn't
What are you, a
really
goat?
add up. Yeah.
What are you, a college mascot? Was a goat?
That's weird because I see 3 and this
Yeah.
is
I don't think they have doors on them.
This one's stuck together.
yeah.
Like I know like I used to work with a dude who was legit foot creep. Like we used to work at Columbia University, all college girls, and in the summertime you just see him going, like biting his. I'm like, dude, you're more of a creep than I am.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make a comment about her tits. You're fucking staring at her feet, going, like biting your face.
You know,
like that the other night.
you
Old girl house. But
Was it on Cinemax about
yeah,
12:30?
kinda.
Skinamax. You know what? You ever see Good Morning Vietnam?
Yeah.
I was around when Jimmy Woo owns the bar.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like, oh, Adrian, see the way that man's pant is tucked into his boob like that? And he's all hot about it. He goes, you're a sick man. You're a sick man, Jimmy. But that just people have other fetishes.
Yeah.
Like the way the guy's pants were tucked into his combat boot was like, ooh, that's hot.
Well, I found out both my neighbors are foot creeps too.
Really?
Yeah, both. The one, well, I don't think.
Like around the corner neighbor or like next door?
Next door and the one next door to him.
Really?
Yeah.
But around the corner is a different creep.
Way. Not in
Yeah, Peter. Yeah.
I don't get the foot thing.
Yeah, I'm not into the foot thing. I'm not repulsed by it, but I'm just not into it.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, I'm garbage too, and I don't get the
No,
foot thing.
that's what I'm saying. You'd think you'd love sucking a toe or something.
No, I mean
yeah.
I would if
Shrimping.
like my wife was into it. Like, hey, suck my feet. I'm like, all right, whatever. Sport, you know. So
More like
I
pegging.
can't really do that. Like someone like pegging. Like, look, I'm not asking for it.
But if she's
But if
okay
it ever,
with it and
but
say,
if you're
hey,
eating Thanksgiving dinner and it happens to come up, you're not gonna
Exactly.
say
I mean,
no.
I ain't gonna say no.
You'd be like, honey, pass the turkey. Oh, do you want a peg later?
should I buy that special belt this year?
Yeah. No, I already got it for Christmas. If a box label comes in, ignore it. That's for me.
Oh, my wife one time went to a fuckaware party.
Does
Nice.
she?
It's like a Tupperware
Yeah, it's
party with
Tupperware party with all
dildos, and
dildos
stuff.
and sex toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah.
And she went with my sister-in-law, who was like kind of prudish, and they're passing
Nice.
around all the sex toys. So she's taking like all the dildos and going, smacking her face on them and giving them.
Does this thing talk?
Why does it have two? Wait, ah!
And then somebody would say something, like, oh, and somebody said something for my wife one time. My brother goes, "Do you know who she's married to?" Like he apologized. Oh, I'm sorry. And my brother goes, "Do you know who she's married to?"
Yeah.
Say whatever you want.
Say what you want. Yeah. She's heard it all. But. So
I mean, this is
anyway.
normal dinner conversation.
Right. So
yeah. Dinner conversation. So. I was
There's a
watching
reason
some
they
really
don't
weird
like
porn
me.
today. Don't get the feet thing. Want a peg later? It's like a whole just a
Don't check the
just-
history.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
God.
Yeah. What's the
That would
difference?
end our conversation. Instead of like, oh, how was your day? Why don't you just say what you're really thinking? Want a peg? I don't know.
Yeah. It's like with it's like with my 1st
Don't
wife. That
bullshit, man. Tell me
yeah.
what you want.
The Freudian
You're looking
slip.
at me weird. Yeah.
The Freudian slip with my 1st wife. You know, we were eating breakfast and I meant to say, "Could you pass the salt?" And it came out like, "You're really ruining my life, you miserable bitch." Yeah. I'm sorry. Did I say that aloud? Could you pass the salt too?
Okay, let's stop being.
Wait, could you pass the salt, you miserable bitch?
Yeah.
Please?
killing me.
But that'd be better. Then she knows what you really feel about her. Then you say, all right, let's have sex one more time, and then we break up. Have a good day.
Listen, we have sex one more time. Then we break up. We have sex 2 more times.
Once in a while, you know,
Once in
drop
a while,
the kids off.
once in a while,
it's like it's
when we're at the bar, we run into each other.
We were talking about me and my wife were talking about like one of our friends got divorced, and we're talking about. I go, you think they still bang? She goes, no, that's why you get divorced. I go, well, you don't think
Yeah,
they bang like
nah,
just
nah.
every now and again, like
As a comfort thing.
I go, but I go think about it. They've been
wouldn't they?
it's like, yeah, why not throw a quick one? You know, like she's like, no, that's not the way it works. I go, so wait. If we get divorced, we're not gonna have sex anymore. She goes, no, that's why we get. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, no.
okay.
What if it's an amicable split? What if you just realize it's run its course?
Yeah.
And it's like it's not like there's anything you did wrong or I did wrong. We run out and now it's time to score.
Anymore.
Right.
That physical attraction. All
Right.
right. Yeah.
I love
Okay.
you. I'm not in love with you, so it's time to move on.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
we can still
Good thing.
witty.
Good thing my wife's a chubby chaser. That's all I know.
Is she?
Is she?
I was 270 pounds in high school.
Look at him.
I was this big in high school. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah, but he.
I'm not like Ruffalo. No, I'm not ever Ruffalo, but
You're
No,
like,
I don't even think your wife goes to
a
that
big,
standard.
like, yeah, just big.
a big
guy.
hulking man.
Yes, yeah, not.
He's husky.
He's a hulking hunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's husky.
With
Yeah, but
tits
he's
and
not-
love handles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
It's
gross.
glandular.
Hey, no, they're
Hulking
nice
hunk
kids.
for
Don't
MWM.
Bear for twink.
Yeah.
I am a dude. I swear to God, if you Google bear, it looks exactly like me.
Yeah.
With suspenders
Yeah, you're
on.
a bear.
Like I should like pose for gay magazines. That's what I should do.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Or,
see
you know,
how much they
maybe-
Look,
pay.
if that's the way into the fucking I'm gonna get booked, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Maybe
you know
Lumberjack
what? It might be.
Well, there's a booker, there's a getter, and one of the other older comics was telling me and Mike Scully about it. I go, look, well, whatever I got to do. He goes, nah, he wouldn't be in the. Mike, you would get booked. He goes, he'd book.
Mike, you'd be
He
a
goes,
star in
you're
2
out.
months.
He goes, I know the kind of guys he has sex with. You're out. He goes, you, Mike, you might be.
Maybe you could share Mike with him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can we split Mike? Jizz a little in your beard.
Oh God.
Well, let's just pay back because Mike's
It's Johnny
trying to
Bravo.
do his niece.
Yeah. I don't think he's trying to. No, I think she has a boyfriend now. He might have banged her. Who knows? I don't care. They're both adults. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's probably consensual.
I like making a joke of it, but I don't really. I honestly don't care. Like,
For all you know, they're swinging together.
yeah, exactly.
But he said they're not. You're not trying. He's
Maybe they're furries.
Well, yeah, he's like, dude, do you care? I'm talking. I'm like, no, I don't give a shit. Go ahead, let's do what you gotta do. I don't give
No,
a fuck.
no. You know what? You should have fucked. You should have said, yeah.
I should have fucked with him
absolutely.
for a
You should have
while.
fucked with him. You should have made him do it on the slide.
Or like pretend I'm angry with him.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, you better not be. No, don't talk to my niece.
Find out you did that.
How would he know what is? Oh God.
Yeah. Well, she asked me too. Hey, your one friend I'm talking to on Facebook. I'm like, which? I'm like, oh Christ, which friend?
Yeah.
And she goes, Mike. I'm like, Mike. I'm running through all the mics, and Scully didn't come up in my head, and all the mics I work on in my head. I'm like, oh man, why are you talking?
He's a nice guy. Yeah,
He's a nice kid.
He's good. He'll get you stoned.
I
You're
like
good.
Mike. I like hanging out with Mike. Well, we did. That's why I was doing Atlantic City Comedy Club with me, Mike, and
Gerald.
yeah, and Matt. We're just all we did were breaking each other's balls. You know, for
Yeah.
and that's the part of comedy I love.
Yeah.
It's not. I like
Yeah.
the the backstage.
Yeah.
That's part of what I love too.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And then the rest of it is the shitty business.
Exactly. And then the rest you don't
Yeah.
get booked. You
And
get
the rest of
bumped
the
for
rest of it is when
23-year-olds.
you're you know, either getting bumped or you're winning contests and still not getting booked. And
Yeah.
So are you?
We're getting
But you
past
know
the
what
club.
it is, though?
We're getting past the.
Exactly what it is. They don't give a shit about you or me.
I'm
or
40
anybody.
and I'm not fucking a cute little fucking twinky little dude. So
You're not a Mike
I get it.
Scully.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's in a great position.
Yeah, he's a fucking
He's
young
young, he's
kid,
funny,
not a
he's
bad
got-
looking
he's
kid. You
just
know,
got, you know, his whole thing
Yeah.
ahead of him. He could, you know,
they're not looking for me.
they're not looking for me either.
People make it a lot later, so it doesn't really like comedy is not a thing like Young and Beautiful or you're done.
Have you ever seen most of the TV shows now?
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying like say some people who
Like
just
Rodney
got-
Dangerfield. Like now, like
Yeah,
with their
older. Julia Scotti, older
yeah,
but hilarious.
but she also did
wonderful, yeah.
America's Got Talent. She I'd have to
Why
clean.
not?
I'd have to clean it up a little.
Yeah, but I feel like it's such a double-edged sword because if you're really young, I mean, what is it that you've been?
You have no
through
life
enough
experience to
talk
bite
about?
off for. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to
Right.
be older to really have some funny stuff that people relate to. Like, what's a 21-year-old gonna go and say that like the parents in the audience are gonna be,
Xbox,
oh,
right?
Hilarious, yeah.
Any furries in the audience? No. Well, look, who were we talking to the one night? I think it was Goatee. We we were talking to, and he just turned 40, but he looks young.
Oh,
Yeah.
he turned 40? Yeah,
He just
does
turned 40,
look
looks young, but he was
Uh-huh.
telling us a story the night we did that show down, and he's saying how he was doing a show, and this was years ago when he was like 34. And we're talking to him, they're like, oh, we got this idea, we're doing this, blah 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 blah, and like 35 minutes in, they're like, oh yeah, great. Well, how old are you, by the way? He goes 35. They're like, okay, we'll call you, and that was it. Like 35 was ancient.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like an
It was
old
like
man.
ancient.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's young. I mean, that's a good
And you know,
age.
and
That's
he
a good
looks
age.
younger than that. So
Yeah, so they could have said anything.
And he's a game show host
and
voice.
They
It's
basically,
fucking-
and they said, oh, yeah, and they were like, thanks anyway. They had it's all built up, and they were like, thanks, and we'll call you, and they never did because he's 35, and that's ancient. You know?
This
For
society
MTV
is
anyway.
too much into age.
Yeah,
age,
but who
age,
watches
age.
MTV anyway?
Yeah,
When was
exactly.
the last time you watched MTV?
Well,
Well,
we're
I watch
old.
MTV Live.
We're not their demo.
I watch the latest. It's like MTV Live.
My wife
They
watches
play a
Teen
lot of
Mom,
Oh God, I've seen.
I
and
wanna
I
see
watch
the
it and
other
yell at
video.
the TV all the time.
Do you?
I yell at the. I don't. All some of them, like I legitimately feel bad for them. I'm watching it, and I was a parent, like that's kind of sucks. And then there's like one or two of them, like I hope you get fucking cancer. Like they're just Philly trash. Just complete Philly trash.
Nice.
And the other one, the Farrah one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hope she dies in a car wreck. She is just
yeah,
a
she's-
fucking
No, really, what do you
piece
mean?
of shit.
Tell us
She's
how you
very,
like
yeah,
that.
she's
Oh,
very
so you're
shallow.
talking about
Oh,
This is my
she's
life
such a
reality
piece of shit.
story,
Like she
yeah.
got like her kid, and like she's like, whatever. I gotta go fucking get my pussy fucking wet. Like what? But it's like she makes it like she's empowered. No, you're doing this for money. Like stop
Yeah.
trying to pretend that this is I wanted to. No, you're doing this for money.
Yeah.
Because you only got 5 more minutes.
Yeah, and because you're using your kid
Yeah,
to make money
exactly.
in the sex industry, which is really messed up.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
God. Yeah.
I want realistic, damn it.
Okay, I'm sure you could find one, and if not, get one and
Yeah,
just
go to
be
Black
like, all right,
Dice.
slash.
Again, create a void, then fill it. We could be millionaires by tomorrow, right?
Yeah, not everybody wants.
Anatomically correct teddy bears, because people are into that, obviously.
Yeah.
And now fleshlights with sea scars. That's what we need to get.
That.
Do you
These are-
know?
let's write these down, because I'll forget.
And then put some stretch marks on the
Well, we're
ass.
recording, so we'll go back and play.
It's
Yeah.
not as flipped.
Droop the ass down and stretch it.
Oh yeah.
They have like the one with the lingerie store next door.
Yeah.
But they
By
have
the mall.
yeah,
The one by the mall.
By the mall.
Oh, the one Henry works at.
I don't know anybody that
You
one.
guys were like, oh, yeah, the one by the mall. Oh, yeah, with the one next door. Oh, yeah,
this
there's,
is-
there's the Little Caesars. Yeah, that's a great place.
Woodbridge or North Brunswick?
Yeah, this is how we
No, the
give
one in North
directions
Brunswick
to
was
every
the
other
weird
guy.
one.
I
They
would
kinda creep me out.
imagine,
It's
yeah.
code.
It's pretty
Yeah.
Right. Then you go to the spa. The spa. Make a right. When you hit the whore's house on the right hand side, make a quick left. There's a bar there. I think she works in there. But then make another right. Libraries right. That's how men give to each other directions.
I'm noticing that.
Go to the adult boutique.
Yeah.
Make a right.
Well, they make like a flashlight, I guess. But it's like it's like an
dildo?
ass,
Oh.
That was
legs, and there's a dildo in the front. And I'm like, do you really need that much? Like,
We need to hold on if you're gonna do.
but do you really need that much? There, like, just buy the whole real doll. I mean, all those people are really creepy.
Some of those dolls are real expensive.
No, they're all real expensive.
None of
I'm not talking about
Everybody's
inflated
been
things.
checking the prices. Like, oh, you guys are all like, oh man, if they
No,
go
they're
on
$3
sale,
grand. I checked how much
if
they
go
are.
on sale, I'm getting one of those.
Look,
Right
look. Can
now.
I get the black amputee one?
Yeah. You know
Yeah,
what?
you're like, this isn't worth.
Some flares. You know how racist it is? The black ones are actually cheaper than the white ones.
Oh,
I swear to God.
That's
swear to God.
hard.
Damn Japanese.
I swear to God, the black ones are cheaper than
Wow. Does it come with books or anything?
the white ones. No,
obviously
because
not.
they have the prices of them, and you're looking, you're
Yeah.
like,
How much
that's
are
odd.
they?
Like $3 grand.
Like $3 grand.
Yeah. You are a furry and a Comic-Con guy to buy a fucking real doll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're a lonely.
You never have sex with women. Like you do not. You are a computer dork who goes on the internet. That's all you do.
And that's it.
And you play friggin' Call of Duty and eat
Right.
Cheerios. Like, cause that's.
I like Cheerios.
I like Honey Nut
are
Cheerios.
delicious.
Yeah.
What do you like?
I think they had that in that magazine as well.
Yeah, you know it's funny because I'm not gonna pay for one, but I do check Groupon every day just in case.
Groupon has a lot of sex toys.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
They do. And when they come up with the because Groupon is great because Groupon will be like, oh, it's a real doll, $3,999, but for you, $40.
And it's a group on, then you have to go use it as a group. How does that work?
No,
No, no,
it's just
order it through
you order it
Groupon.
through
No,
Groupon.
you get a discount for yours, but if you get
doll?
other people that get it, yours is free.
Yours is free. Yeah.
Okay, we're talking about dolls. Busted
Whatever.
out
Well,
Julius?
well, that's what I'm
Whatever's
looking for. So if you happen
No,
to
they
get
have like lingerie. They have sex toys.
yeah,
They have all
they
kinds
have a whole
of stuff.
bunch of
Very fucking weird.
It's-
like you're scrolling through. You go to the
double
good.
check what you press
Well,
on.
no, you go to goods. Like you just click good. They
Yeah.
have different sections. You go to goods, and you're scrolling down. There's like
pants.
a new sweater for your dog, and a fucking oh look, bottle warmers
pot.
and crock pots, and oh dildos. It's like
Yeah.
there's not.
close together. You can probably find yourself a Fisher Price dildo.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, these kids.
Oh, kids today.
Yeah. So if I get more than so many, mine's free. So if you happen
Wait, is
to
that
get
how that works?
something,
Yeah.
if you happen to get
That's why
something in
it's
the mail,
Groupon.
looking if
get
you want to
other-
buy
they want
a
you to
real
tell other
doll,
people.
How do you?
You or
it goes
whatever.
through like a what is
Because
it?
I buy shit off Groupon all the time.
Yeah.
Not dildos, but I buy other things off Groupon.
Yeah. Right. Anyway.
Yeah, like I would deny buying dildos.
Yeah,
Really?
like the heel dough. Yeah, he doesn't have 5 of those
I
hanging in
didn't
the
buy a
closet.
heel though.
No?
I
Was it-
saw
what,
it.
was it a gift?
I took a picture. I saw it. I was like, that was a weird. No.
What did you have to make a left? Did you ask for
No, it's
directions?
further
That's how you
down.
found
It's
it?
further down 9. You keep going south. But I went in and it was like 2 young girls working
Oh, the
there.
one that Jack works at. No.
No, it was 2 like young girls working there, which first was like, this is weird. All right, and the girl's like, you need help with anything? I'm like, I don't
Wait,
want to
that's
talk to you. I don't want
35.
to. I don't feel like fucking real free like talking to you. So then I wanted to ask questions and like video it. You know what I mean? Like the most fucked up questions I could think of, because it would have been hilarious. But I'm
Yeah.
like, how would I hold the phone? Like,
You gotta get one of those spy camera glasses.
Yeah, because it would look weird with you going. So
Tell me
if
about
if I wanted to ream my asshole the size. So you could probably educate them, is what we're saying.
I probably could.
We should shop. I'm just saying, just because I'm curious now, we should shop. Hey, you going in the booth?
Yeah, exactly. You got to eat a fucking shit sandwich first.
Yeah. No, you ever wonder all those places have a certain smell? You ever notice that?
Yeah, Pine Sol and
No,
Well, you look like a clean person, so you would know the clean
no,
smell.
because I'm waiting for that exact answer. I'm waiting for her to go. As Pam would do, yeah, they all smell just like that. You know, even the ones you've never been in.
Yeah, bleach and lemon
Yeah,
pledge.
bleach and lemon pledge. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Pine Sol,
Pine Sol and shame.
Pine Sol and shame.
I also,
Gin and
I smelled some tears back in
Yeah.
the booths.
Oh yeah. Tears mixed
The guy was
with
crying because I wouldn't go back there with him. The fucking
tears mixed with protein.
And bad breath. I hear
Yeah,
that's.
yeah.
Yeah, apparently bad breath's a big thing.
awful.
Going in
Literally, he was that far away from me. I smelled it. I went. Ooh, I like
Did he
turned
even
around.
have his teeth? Like, was he? Were they?
Well, maybe he was just doing stuff in the booth before that.
Yeah, maybe he was eating in someone's ass or something because his fucking breath was horrendous.
Maybe.
Yeah, would he have, like, flies
Yesterday
around?
and never. That's disgusting.
And I went home and told my wife, like, some dude just offered to take me in a booth. She's like, what? What are you talking about?
I've only been hit on by dudes.
Why'd
a
you
handful
stop
of
at that
times.
office?
She knows. Are you kidding me? He's there so often they should probably just get their mail there.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Do you have like a punch card? Like if you get like the things you order, free coffee after 10 purchases.
Well, she'll send me, would you buy? I don't even need to look where. It just says, would you buy?
Yeah. She'll
How
like. A few minutes late, she texts the guy behind the counter. Is my husband there?
Is he still there?
Yeah.
My little gay
Ask
pal.
him if he wants Chinese or Italian.
Yeah,
That's
that's
really-
right. Ask him. It's terrible service, and I can't get through to him. Go and buy the booths and get him, would you?
He told me he didn't like the little Italian.
Yeah, he can't answer. Maybe go back there and ask.
He's probably watching tranny videos. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. That's a safe bet.
Yeah.
Put money on that bet. But you stopping there on the way home?
No, I'm not. No. I'm
No,
already
no,
stocked.
no. You were
I'm all
just
stocked up.
there
I'm
on
good. I'm
Friday.
all
Yeah,
stocked up.
all stocked.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's like Cialis. It's like gas
It's
station
gas station
Cialis.
Cialis, I basically.
Oh, okay. See, I was gonna ask, but I'm like, Rhino.
We'd
know,
I
rather
was
just tell you
thinking
before
about
you
an
had to
actual
ask.
rhino with the huge. I'm like, I'm not even gonna ask.
Well, I can
Good
tell you
for
now,
you,
it
Anthony.
doesn't do
That'd
that
be
for you,
like-
but you know, it's crazy to think about. Like those places do have a smell. You understand? No, you don't understand.
Obviously, they're like,
You don't know, but you
yeah,
understand.
wait.
Yeah, they all have the
Well,
same smell too.
I'm sure. I mean, they probably don't change the carpet there that often. but
No, there's no
it's
carpet.
There's no carpet. You know, no, you
It's
can't
awful
mop
tile.
a carpet. You're like 16 and going to New York, go to the booths.
Oh, yeah.
And you know
Yeah.
you're in a good quality establishment when the change guy is walking around with a mop bucket.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah,
classic.
you know the the
Yeah.
booth. He opened the door. Hold on, you going in 7? Hold on. Here's some change. You get your free quarter. Yeah, the girls were in the
Yeah.
in the round. There was girls in like on a stage,
Mhm.
and it was round, and there was booths.
At the stores.
That's a porn store.
the
Yeah,
porn
yeah.
stores in New York
Thanks,
City.
Giuliani.
And they
Yeah,
what they there was
Giuliani, son of a
they had a
bitch.
round thing, and girls would be in there,
Mhm.
and there was a window, and you put money in a window, it opened for like a minute. They'd reach in and touch it or whatever, and then the window would close, so you had to put more money in. But sometimes the window would open, and they'd be on the other side. So now you're just standing there waiting, and then the window would
Ah.
close,
Tap.
Ah.
and then you put the
Why
coins
wouldn't
in.
you just? I mean, for that, why wouldn't you just go to like a strip club? I mean,
Because when you're
Because the strip
15,
club
you
won't
know.
touch it, and the 50. I got a 100-pound black chick when I was fucking 15 years old. I'm like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah,
Oh.
It was like $5. She's like, if I'm here. Oh, she's touching my wiener.
she's touching my window.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
Meanwhile, she's thinking, I don't care if he's gay. I'm making paid.
What's this pegging thing you're talking?
Now, anyway, where were we?
Yeah, where were we?
I don't even know. Yeah, my story lasted 47 minutes.
Yeah, well, we'll have to
So,
bring
Pam,
this.
are you still doing improv?
yeah, a little bit, but like I said, I'm taking a break from kind of a lot of it. But then when I actually like improv a lot. It's a lot. It's a very supportive community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like comedy.
Yeah, exactly. Stand-up comedy, they will slit your throat, and yeah, it's like somebody likened it to, stand-up comedians are more like suicide different.
They're like culty.
Yeah.
But in a really happy way. Yeah. But or you could be with the person like alone. Oh,
Yeah.
so sad.
You could always tell the one big stand-up in an improv group because they're all going, let's all be happy and have dinner. And he's like, fuck you, just go and kill yourself. Improv group, and he loves it. They do all these great
Told him to stay away from Steve Schwartz.
Yeah.
No, he knows Steve. I went to my son had a show there, and Steve was hosting, and there was a couple other comedians up there, and then his improv group went up, and he loved it. And had I known ahead of time, I would have tried
Trying to
do
get
that.
booked.
Yeah, plus Steve.
What are you trying to say?
No, yeah,
Bunch of
yeah,
comedians
boy,
and Steve.
What are you, Ed Ruffaloing right
Yeah.
now? You're just gonna start burning bridges all over?
boy, boy, that didn't sound good. No, that didn't sound good. No, I don't mean it. I didn't mean it like that. I mean, Steve, there was the. And I was like, shit, I didn't know that. I would
No,
have tried.
I like improv too. It's a nice change too because like improv, the point of it is you need to rely on other people to be funny, and then when someone else is funny, it makes you look better. If you're in stand-up, if someone else is funny, it makes you look worse. Totally different, you know.
Yeah.
I would always bring it right into the.
Give us a happy
Well, someone
day.
else would be like, no, anyone else.
Yeah.
Give us art. Give us a place. 114th floor on 9/11.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. And
Yeah. Make that work.
I know one time someone was like, give us a talk. We were like, give us a talk.
We're taught not to say
You
no.
should have did
We're
it in
saying no.
reverse.
Yeah,
Now, where do you do
well,
improv?
Maybe next time you'll listen.
Yeah.
Where is it that you do improv?
I used to take classes at way back in the day. I used to take classes at UCB, and then I was on like an.
Did you ever meet the rape guy?
Oh.
the rape guy? Which rape?
Like 4 girls at UCB. Yeah.
Was he
He
a
was
teacher
like-
there?
He was like he ran. He wasn't a teacher, but he was like one of those guys who've been there forever.
Get out.
And
No,
like
I
he
didn't hear about that.
he was date raping like all the young girls that came in.
Oh.
That's like that
Yeah.
guy from Philly I talked about. Thankfully.
Yeah, well,
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, that didn't happen to me. But then I was taking musical improv and regular improv at the Magnet, and I love it there. It's a great place.
Where's the magnet?
It's on 29th and it's 29th and around 8th. It's like right by Penn Station.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what they call me in.
I thought
Okay,
like,
oh, so you can
So
sing.
Chris Covert would probably be good there.
Yeah, he'd be good there. See,
No, it's great. Yeah, it's very challenging, but it's funny. And some of the stuff you just start singing about, it's fantastic. And you can sing about anything.
If you-
because
if you
do
can
a
sing.
regular musical, yeah. No, I was a musical theater.
You can
Yeah.
rap.
You play the drums.
Yeah, that'd be my empire. Bumps.
You'd have to pull the old Barry Sobel, start rapping on stage.
Yeah.
I'm
Barry
not the
Sobel.
biggest-
I
What's-
still
what's-
remember that guy.
what's he
I
up
still
to?
remember that guy.
He still tours.
Well, he
Is
was
he?
on one of the Rodney Dangerfield Young Comedians specials,
Yeah.
wasn't he? That's I remember where I first saw him.
But that was
I was
25 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was young. I remember watching it, and I was a young kid, and I remember my mother turning it off because Dice came on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I watched that episode, and I'm watching it, and my mom's like in the. And I'm hysterical laughing. She's like, "Yeah, you fucking watching it." And shut it off. I'm like, "All right, I got
The
it."
best is that
Next
guy
time
still
that's
works
on.
there.
I tell you what, you know,
Where?
I just saw.
Oh,
whatever
really?
his name is.
We
Really?
just
'Cause I've
saw,
never been there.
Brian Regan at the
What?
Count Basie.
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I really
And
didn't mean to bring it up.
I tell you what,
think it was there
he had me
before.
crying.
I'm not bitter enough.
Curse word, not one.
Actually,
His opener was actually
Big
good.
J Okerson opened for him,
Did he?
and Big J's filthy.
He's filthy, yeah.
Yeah, and he said to him, he goes, "Look, man, do you want me to?" He goes, "No, dude, do what you do."
Yeah, do what you do. Yeah.
You
I
know?
tell you what, he was
Well,
hysterical.
that's
He had
also
me
the other
crying.
side of it too, where they want somebody totally opposite.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So that way
that's
you
the other
still
thing.
stand
Because you can have too much of the same thing. If there's two people,
Well, that's like he loves having somebody just like him.
Yeah. I warm the crowd up.
Yeah. You get them ready for him. Yeah.
but
You
yeah,
know
I
what?
guess it could be hard though because if people go to see like whoever the headliner is, if they're very very clean, and then you get a dirty person there, I mean that could be.
Well, that's why they put him.
I mean, I
You don't?
no.
Oh.
No, I don't, because it's a
Because I
big
would have
pain in
been
the
pissed
ass.
off at you a lot if you did.
No, I
We're
don't.
like, get out of
I
here!
don't-
Why did we invite you here?
I don't produce shows except for the 10 I have going in the city and the 4 in Philly. Did you hear about those? No, anyway.
No.
When
Wait.
I open, I have another opening. I'll
Wait,
let
did
you
you
know.
bump me from that or?
Well, not yet. No, solid for a year. You don't know about it?
No.
I thought I
No.
mentioned that.
Yeah, I thought I
I
mentioned
thought it
Dave's.
was, I
Dave's
thought
been
it
on like 50
I thought I was
shows.
past. I don't know.
Oh, no, you're past.
Oh, okay.
You're
I
past.
just passed you. You should be good in a
But,
couple years.
I don't. But from what I understand, you're really supposed to.
Fucking
when you
hate
do put a
comedy.
show
Go
together,
ahead.
you're supposed to actually take into consideration the kind of comedian
And
that
nobody.
you know about the comedian. You got one guy who's loud and off the wall and crazy. You can't bring it down with a, or how you put them on.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, we did that nasty show in AC. It was me, Covert, Mr. Will. No, not the one with Buddha. The one with Buddha was like a weird one. Jason Matt. Dude, great. Like it was fucking. Like I went up, and then Jason went up and made the mistake of trying to do political humor.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
And it
that's,
didn't work out for him.
That's like suicide.
Yeah, and like, he said, how many Trump supporters we got? And it was like 3/4 of the room.
Yeah.
And then he decided he's. And then Mr. Will went up and he fucking cried. He's fucking funny. I don't know if you ever saw him, Mr. Will.
Yeah.
He's a fucking funny dude. And then Covert went up and fucking just destroyed.
Yeah. I think what I'm trying to say is you can't have somebody like Sam Kinison open for a Stephen Wright.
Yeah.
No.
Two very
Yeah,
hysterical
it'll
people.
go
Just
down.
you take it away. Okay, still hysterical, but people are like now down in their seats.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
it is. It's very
So
hard
you-
to go on after somebody who's like big or someone who's like super animated or all over the
Yeah,
stage.
all over the
and
place.
Then you're
And-
like, oh,
and-
come on, I just want to fucking
And
talk.
funny.
Yeah.
And
Well, that's what a
funny.
lot of people say, like with Gerald.
Yeah.
Because he's so big, high energy and big. Not that he's Philly, but his.
Well, the way we did last time we did Atlantic City Comedy Club, it was Matt went. It was literally the show went. Shoo, shoo.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
He put somebody after Gerald. Gerald left the room at like an 11. Like a guy went by Gerald was making fun of his own start off,
Yeah.
and he was singing about like 7 girls up front. Dude, it was fucking hilarious. And then a guy went on after him and was just.
Yeah.
Why was he bad or he's just low energy?
No,
or-
he wasn't good.
Just suck the energy right out of the room. You
One
gotta.
one friend that I won't mention right now.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't
It
anybody you
wasn't
know.
that guy.
Yes, yeah, it was. It wasn't get him the fuck off the stage bad, but it was that was bad.
He was just a terrible writer, or he was offending people and a terrible
He was
writer?
trying to be offensive for the sake of being offensive.
Right.
Oh yeah, but
You know what I
none
mean?
of
Like
it was
I
funny.
offend
No real
people, but
substance,
there's
just-
there's mine is a story.
Right.
He was just doing it. It's like fuck, shit, balls, cunt. All right, good night.
Yeah.
You know, and
Why
everybody
aren't you
was like-
laughing?
and everybody saw right through. You know what I mean? Because you'll see right through that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're like, no. I mean, literally, he was getting nothing. And then I think Matt told him, like, look, dude, just don't come back to the 10:30 show. And he thought, like, people came to see him, and they weren't laughing either.
Wow,
That's
that's
bad.
harsh. That's really
that's
harsh.
bad. When you got people
Yeah.
you brought that
So it
don't
was
even
an honest
chuckle for
crowd
you.
at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the worst you could do to
Yeah.
somebody who sucks is
Oh,
sit there and laugh.
I bombed in front of my family one time. That was bad. That was a
Yeah.
bad one.
Yeah, it's always harder too. If you're comfortable, I get so
Yeah.
nervous.
See, I much prefer not.
Holy fuck, we got a phone call.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Dave.
Yeah.
I tell you, that is a twist, bro.
You take Manhattan from him, you give him a casino, and you get that kind of a show.
Yep. But it was a great show, needless to say. And then I went over to comics. Comedians, and they were all vets. So that was I was honored to be there for that. And then last night I went up to Mopac to what is it, the Putnam Country Club.
Gotcha.
That was a good night. Manny Alvarez, Mariano Alvarez, he put on a nice shindig over there. There was over 400 people.
Sweet. Hey, Pasquino, we got to get going because we're getting ready to wrap up tonight. But I definitely... I met over at Dangerfields.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's been to Dangerfields too?
Who hasn't?
Oh, wow. I know somebody.
I haven't.
I'm not
I
bitter or
haven't tried
nothing.
though, but you know,
You know what it is like.
Now
Now anybody can get on.
Now it's a 5-person brain.
Yeah, now it's a bringer show, and it's basically you're lining pockets of other people,
Yeah, I don't do bringers.
and that's it. I don't do bringers either. I
So
got on the
before
show.
Ed
I told I
Ruffalo
didn't
gets
have to
carried
bring.
away here.
What's that?
I said before Ed Ruffalo gets carried away.
Saying you can go there, and it used to be where you'd go there, and then you would be in the
Yeah.
then you're into the
Superstar,
comedy
yeah.
cellar,
Yeah.
and then you were doing now it's you go there and
The
you're
cellar's
off
the
and
only
you're
holy
back
grail.
to an open mic
Now I'm
somewhere,
doing an
some
Elks
shitty open mic
Lodge
in a bakery.
and a firehouse. And
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Pam, where are you going to...
on January 6th, that Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, Red's in Carlstadt. And then anything else, just go to my website, Pam Butts Comic or Pam. Yeah.
Are you doing that the podcast with Annie White still?
Yeah. Oh, that's tomorrow. We have
That's
another one tomorrow. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
That's a monthly
How's
show
that
or
going along?
bi-monthly?
It's no. It's a White Butts.
You've had some good comics on so far. One day, hopefully, we can.
Huh? Oh yeah. That's
she wants
okay.
good comics, Dave.
Yeah, that's
All right.
you said the keyword good comics. That's why we're not.
Well, that's why we're not on the top of the list. I
That's
understand.
what I'm
but,
saying.
Well, maybe you
Plus,
can
we
book me and
only
then
do it
bump me
once
later.
yeah. No, we only do it once a month too. So it's
They do it
like,
once a month. They book 3 people. You're like, that's the.
in Nutley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Pat Maruki is the guy who does the sound and everything. He's been really,
Pat's
really
Place.
great. Yeah.
That's
Pat's
cool.
Place. Yeah. You do Pat's Place show with Randy?
I have not yet.
No, I haven't yet
Okay.
either.
Well, it's that same place. Mm-hmm.
I know
And
it
it's-
from
but-
the other show way
Yeah.
back when.
Oh, yeah. Our Between Ferns show now.
Nice, very nice,
Mm-hmm. Yes, it really adds an element.
very very good.
Shay?
Anthony, where are you gonna be? You
Alright.
booked somewhere?
Oh yeah, I'm booked until fucking Dave bumps me, but I'm booked. So
Oh, well, there you go. Maybe you can
Yeah.
get a gig down there.
I probably can.
You probably can.
Yeah, I'll
I-
just
I
threaten
probably
somebody.
could.
I gotta stop being so nice.
I went on vacation in Vegas and got a gig.
Well, I know I can definitely get shit in Vegas. That'd be easy.
Yeah.
I got family out there.
No, there's a bunch of comedy clubs in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, well, I've been going. To
Where are we gonna be? Animal House Radio on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And then I'm opening hosting a show at the Cove in Berkeley on Friday night,
All right.
and then our gig on Saturday,
Nice.
and then hosting.
That's good.
Hosting a gig for, and then Ed Ruffalo's cheer thing,
That's right. That.
his fundraiser, cheer fundraiser.
Up in Lyndhurst.
Yeah, the day after Thanksgiving, so everyone will be nice and fat.
Awesome.
Fat
What
and
about you,
cranky.
Hodge?
Oh, thanks. No.
So good night, everybody.
I just got that.
Yeah, you just got that now. Okay.
So yeah, look, Wednesday night, Animal House Radio. Next week we got the Elks Lodge fundraiser. I'll be at Bridgestone's Thursday night, and we'll see you guys next week.